into the cast, and it's your boy R.A.P. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's up, man? I missed y'all, bro. Like, I missed the purple game, man. We in here tonight, man. Me and Dave, Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go through these position battles, man. We gonna see who gonna be the starting quarterback this shit. Nah, I'm just bullshitting with you.
Barring
nah,
any
but
last minute trades, Kirk Cousins is still our starter.
yeah, man. Who gonna be the starting quarterback this year, man? Who gonna be the starting, wide receiver one, things like that. You know what I mean? We got because we all over the place, man. We gotta figure out who's gonna be out there, man. It's getting close to the time. You hear me? Nah, but I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. For sure. Nikki Covington. Hey, we gonna get to your question, about what Andrew Booth Jr. and Ed Ingram. Yeah, they still haven't signed yet, which is crazy. Tomorrow is rookies are supposed to report. And
well, they can still sign that. They can still do like an insurance policy or something.
yeah, but it's like, yo, why are we going through all that? Like, I mean, sign the fucking paper. I'm
NFLPA,
with 'em.
man.
Yeah.
NFLPA.
Goddamn JC. Goddamn it, JC Treader. We got Ed in the building, man. Appreciate you, Ed, man. You got the popcorn ready. You already know, man. Super well in the building. You know, he always tapped in with us, Skol family. We about to get busy tonight. You hear me? We got Grandizer, man. Hey, Grandizer, man, you my boy, man. Appreciate you reaching out to me on Facebook. Like, you kind of had me sketch at first, though, man. I don't know what the hell your Facebook profile is, but yeah. He was like, yo, this Grandizer. I'm like, damn, boy. You had some damn African like scam type shit. But yeah, that was fine.
Is Grandizer a Nigerian prince?
I don't know, man. One of his Facebook profiles damn sure seemed like it. I was like, yo, who the hell trying to scam me out some money now, man? Fuck. Like, man, I'm not falling for it. But
That's
yeah,
awesome.
man, appreciate you reaching out to everybody for me, Grandizer, man. And I got I got in contact and we in talks now about all that, man. I'm gonna get one of them Eagles guys on week 2 for sure. Already got it set. What's up, McAndrews, man? We got people in the building. So yeah, man, tonight we just gonna go. We pretty much gonna go. He's talking about, yeah, if you send me 5K, I got a cool 5 million to send you. I know, right? For real. I got you, man. I got you. Let me give you all my social and all that, man. For sure. Let's do this. Nah, but yeah, man, we just gonna go through the depth chart, man, and just kind of predict, who we think is gonna win what. Like me and Dave were talking before we started the show. Obviously, we know who the quarterback, running back. We're just gonna pretty much talk about deeper into the depth chart. So let's start it off, Dave. We got enough people in here right now. Who we got? Who's gonna win? I mean, let's just start with QB2, bro. Like, cause honestly, you know who I'm picking. Like, I don't even want to have to even go through this, but we got to. All right. So
let's hope to God Kellen Mond wins the QB2 position. It's just he would give us a better chance to win than he who shall not be named. Just for the sheer athleticism and just a better opportunity, to win than he who shall not be named.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, we really shouldn't be having this conversation. What's up, Philip, man? Appreciate you tapping in. You already know, baby. Skol. Yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, we shouldn't be having this conversation, right? Like, we know that Kellen Mond should definitely win this. Now, I mean, part of me is like, does who shall not be named bring value? Yes. Obviously he is Kirk Cousins's best friend, and Kurt said, you know what? Only way I'm staying is if he stays.
That's not his best friend.
Like, only way I'm staying is if he stays. I mean, it has to be something like that.
That's what it was. I'm sure.
I'm telling you,
dude. I'm not gonna sign this.
I mean, I really believe there's a clause in the contract. Bro.
I'm not gonna sign this $35 million a year contract unless you give Sean Mannion a clipboard and a uniform.
I'm telling you. For sure, man. What's up, James, man? Appreciate you tapping in, bro. James in the building. But, like Dave said, though, man, I mean, Kellen Mond has to win this job, right? And the good thing about it is, like I keep saying, all of this shit is going to be put to rest here soon because tomorrow is the beginning. Aren't y'all excited, man? I'm too hyped. Now, tomorrow's rookies, but a couple of days after that, I think it's Monday, or I think it's the 27th. everybody's out there. You feel me? We gonna get to the bottom of this. All right. Kellen Mond was, I think, did you send me a video, Dave, or did I just see it on Instagram? Kellen Mond was throwing to Adam Thielen and shit. I guess they like linked up.
I didn't send you that, but I guess there's some people pre-working out.
Yeah, they were pre-working out and stuff.
I mean,
so.
this is the kind of crap that makes you excited that players are because football is a grind. And
Yeah,
I don't know about you. I played high school football, and that was like the worst. It was practice, preseason practice. It was murder. But yeah, and one thing you'll notice is that no Nate Stanley. He's gone. So
yeah,
we know who our three quarterbacks are. I wonder, just kind of odd. I would think they would want the fourth quarterback in there for the start of camp, but that
yeah.
means more snaps for Kellen Mond, and that's a
Right.
good thing.
Yeah, maybe they just looked at it like, man, we don't need 4 quarterbacks. Usually 4 quarterbacks do go into camp, but maybe they were just like, hey, man, we don't need 4. You feel me? We go with 3. We're going Kellen Mond just gonna take more reps. He's gonna take reps, and I can see them thinking like that. Like, instead of having 4 guys taking reps, let's do 3 because that'll give Kellen Mond more opportunities, more reps and stuff. Get him kind of ahead of the game. So
And did we fill in that 90th spot in the
we
roster?
haven't, man. And y'all know my prediction was Sue was gonna be a Viking by Monday, man. But I don't know, man. It ain't looking like it. I just feel like
this one makes me think it's a bigger name is because they didn't just fill it with some no-name guy that they're going to bring in, spend money on a flight, fill him up with all the unis and extra hat swag. They give him like 15 hats like they did. There's a video of Lewis Seen open up his bag and all the Viking gear. And that they're not wasting their time with that means to me that they're looking at filling it with a veteran. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, hopefully it's a tight end veteran. I wouldn't be mad if it's a tight end veteran. I mean, there is some guys out there. There's still some guys out there that we can bring in. But I mean, hey, look, we'll see what happens, man. Obviously, it's gonna happen within the next couple of days. It got to, you know what I mean? But who would y'all like to see come in, man? We already know, you know what I'm saying? We already know that Rudy obviously is not here now. He's
all day Ed.
He's at the Bucks. All day Ed.
I'm not recognizing a whole lot of names. Every name here, so
free agent.
I'm not recognizing a whole lot of names here. There's a few names I haven't recognized. I don't know. I don't look at the chat as much as MC Rap here, but I'm on Minnesota Sports Talk. Go over and after this is done, go over and follow me too. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Minnesota Sports Talk.
Sure. I still think Sue is coming. Yeah, Sue's definitely. I think Sue's coming too, man. I'm sticking to my guns, bro. I'm
hoping Sue. Bro. I think that make the biggest impact.
But what would be the craziest thing is, could you imagine JC Tretter? Could you imagine seeing the ticker and it's breaking news? JC Tretter signs 1-year deal for Minnesota Vikings. Like that would be. I mean, that right there would have me too lit, though. You feel me?
We have the cap room for a big splash.
Yeah,
and that's
for sure.
nice. I think we were ranked 9th, and that's not including the 2 rookies that haven't signed yet. So that's gonna lower, but
yeah,
we can. And we have 2 or 3 players that we can adjust their roster or adjust their contract to get them in here.
Yeah. So we know the quarterback, right? So now let's just go down really quick. We know running back. Who's going to be running back? I mean, really, it's going to be running back 3. Now, I just seen an article about how is Kevin O'Connell going to use Ty Chandler? So, I mean, obviously he has their attention, but
he has my attention. You know this.
Yeah,
I ranked him the second most valued pick in the draft behind.
I don't care, man. I'm Team Kene, bro. I'm Team Kene. I think Kene he's definitely making the team for sure, like making the 53. Because he's gonna be returning our kicks if anything, but I think they're gonna use him more. But we'll see. You know what I mean? They're gonna battle it out.
So I did my 53 and I had Ty Chandler not making it, like he was a bubble player. And the reason I had that is because that was assuming Alexander Madison wouldn't get traded. But I'd left open the idea as if Ty Chandler balls out in camp, there is absolutely no reason to keep Alexander Madison on the last year of his contract. There's no reason. I think there's another running back we got in camp, but I don't know anything about him. But Ty Chandler, I think, is a starter in this league eventually. And I think he can catch the ball, and he has one of those Odell Beckham style one-handed catches, just like Andrew Booth Jr. does. It's pretty amazing. So he's an all around back, and I think that holds a lot of weight. And I know you're in love
Yeah.
with Kenny. I loved him coming into the league, but
Yeah, I
we don't
just
have a
love
whole lot
Kenny,
of
man.
video on him. He was a backup at Iowa State his entire career.
Yeah, but I mean, we got enough video last year of him being in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So many carries.
I mean, no, just seeing his vision with kick returning, man. Hey, shit, when
Kick
you
returning, kick
you
returning
see
is
what
no doubter.
Cordarrelle Patterson turned
He's a
into.
lock.
See what Cordarrelle Patterson. Hey, usually guys that are good at kick returning, man, you use them right, boy, they get dangerous. And you saw
And hopefully
how
he gets
Patterson
an opportunity
did.
to return kicks.
Yeah, for sure. And or hopefully they just use him in the offense too, man. I'm looking forward to using him more in the offense. I think they should use him in the offense a little more. But you know,
the issue
we got
we talked
Dalvin,
about
man.
this. We talked about this a long time ago in one of our first videos. Is that it was just when they brought in the backup running back, it was basically we were so predictable that it was almost like they didn't even give him really an opportunity to run. But I was actually surprised he had over 4 yards per carry, which was more than Alexander Madison had. It was 3.9. So that's a good sign.
Yeah, so all day Ed got Chandler fourth, got him fourth on the depth chart running back wise.
I have him missing a cut just
Cook,
because
Madison,
he's a rookie.
Kane. I'm with you. Cousin, and then that's what he did. That's what it was. Cousins, Mon, and then trade or free agent. Yeah, for our third string quarterback. Yeah, because man, you already know, man. I'm down with that, but that ain't happening, man.
It's
you
not
know,
happening.
your boy's gonna stay on the team, bro. Trust me, he's staying on the team. He's just gonna be a
hopefully
wasted
he's in
body.
street clothes. Hopefully he's in street clothes with a headset on.
Hopefully, but hopefully week 8, they ticker comes and says, you know what, we upgraded him to quarterback's coach or something. Like they just make a position for him. You know, offensive helper outer. Yeah, how about that? Kirk Cousins helper outer. That's what we're calling him.
Kirk Cousins caddy.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about this. What we got, right guard maybe, because the O line we pretty much know. Like,
you want to go wide? Well, let's go O line, say wide receiver.
Yeah, we'll say wide receiver.
And I want to hear all about Thomas Hennigan. So let's go
sure.
O line, I guess.
Yeah, we'll go O line, man. Right guard, man. I got I mean, honestly, man, I'm gonna go out on the limb, man. I think Wyatt Davis is definitely gonna be I don't know if he can I don't know if he can be a start. Maybe he can though. You know what I mean? Maybe he can be a start. This position's up in the air.
You got really. Wyatt Davis starting at right guard.
No, I'm saying it's up in the air is what I'm saying. Like, I mean, because we don't got Udo, right? And I mean, shit, who'd we sign? We signed
I have him being
Jesse
cut.
Davis. What was it? What's his name?
Jesse Davis was so Jesse Davis, but Chris Reed.
That's who I'm thinking.
Chris Reed's my guy. ESPN still has him like 3 deep on the depth chart at right guard. I'm looking at
What's
right
up,
now.
6 shooter, man? What's up? Andrew Booth should be signed by Minnesota Vikings by now. Hey, I'm with you on that.
NFLPA, man. They're convinced, and they're trying to take advantage of a rookie GM right now. That's just is trying to get the second round picks to get 100% guaranteed money, which I don't blame. I don't blame them, but
6 shooters. He want guaranteed money. He's just good. He's going to take over spots. Yeah, man. He is kind of tripping though. I feel you on that, bro. But yeah, I mean, I don't blame him.
Guaranteed money to third rounders. If you start doing this to second rounders, it's going to be the third rounders next, and just
Yeah, but I'm with you though. I think Ingram definitely has a good chance of starting too though. Like if he actually signs the damn contract, what are they gonna do? Wait until fucking right before week 1 and say, nope, we still ain't get a deal done yet, guys. Sorry, you can't go out there yet. Like, come on, bro. Like
Ed Ingram has the best physical tools for right guard on this team.
But what I don't get is how hard is it to just come up with a deal really quick? Like, I mean, it is what it is, man. Give them. I mean, shit, bro. Like
they're fighting for fully guaranteed money.
If they would have had Kirk Cousins' agent, this deal would have been done. They would have got like $90 million guaranteed as a second string. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They would have got $90 million.
The highest paid right guard in the league.
Highest paid right guard in the league. You know what I'm saying?
A wheelbarrow pulls up to his house and dumps off all the cash.
Extra $2 million for every snap he plays. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it would have been in there, boy. I'm telling you. It's like,
But
yo,
on a serious note, yeah, Ed Ingram's like the number one dude. But right now, and one of the guys, and I forget which one, it was one of our listeners. Yeah, I posted on my video that I did and said Ed Ingram would win the job by week 4 at right guard, and I could see that in a scenario if we move Chris Reed to center and take out Bradbury. It is that's completely possible. But right now, right guard, I got Chris Reed. Out of all those,
yeah,
all those free agents we brought in, I thought Jesse Davis and that backup center, what's his name, Schlotman. I I had I had Chris Reed being the most talented. He's an above
yeah,
average guard and he can start in this league. Jesse Davis failed at I don't they talked about how he was a better guard when they at Miami than when he switched to tackle. I didn't see him good at either. When I go back and look at the video of him. So yeah,
yeah,
but I do think he's our swing. He's our guy he's going to be on a roster to play guard and right tackle as a backup. He's be
yeah.
that swing guy.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I think now that you said, I think Chris Reed probably is gonna get the starter. Hey, and 6 shooter, man. Hey, I understand your frustration, bro. Like, hey, I'm ready for these guys to sign too, but it's just how the league is now, man. Everything is about the dollar bill, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like everything about that money, man. These agents, they want to get their money, so they're making sure their clients get the best. You know what I mean? It's just one of them things, man. But it'll definitely get done though, for sure. So don't stress, bro. It's gonna get done. But I feel you. I don't feel like these guys deserve guaranteed nothing. You know what I mean? Like you got to prove your damn self, man. But it's just how the league is now, man. People get guaranteed now to be middle of the
Give it
road, man.
given 4 years to a draft, a guaranteed 4-year contract to a draft pick. Man, I don't know. I'm on the side of the team on that one. I don't know.
Yeah, he said, bro, I'm 42. I've been a Vikings fan since I was 16. Yeah, Ozzie Smith was still playing. Word, man. Dang. So you definitely seasoned, boy. You done been through it all for sure. You done been through it all. Like, you done been through all the Vikings heartbreaks. Bro, I feel you, man. Shit, we got hang in there, man. We got definitely hang in there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Philip said. Philip said Bradbury Reed competition will be one of the biggest stories in training camp. Hey, I'm kind of with you on that because doesn't Reed have center? Doesn't he have history playing center, or he can
So
play center?
they tried him out and they had him
Okay,
when Schlotman was out. They
yeah,
had Reed playing in the OTAs or off-season workouts. They were
yeah.
having him switch in and out at center.
Grandizer, I like Ezra Cleveland. I mean, he's definitely not the best, but I think he's good enough to say he has his spot solidified. But I think he played left tackle in college, right?
Yep.
Wasn't he a tackle in college? So I mean, they could move him there, but we got Darisaw, and I think Darisaw is better at that position. But I
Right.
mean,
So yeah, Darisaw is by far the more talented of the
yeah.
two players,
And then
and
right tackle, we got O'Neal. So I mean, he has to take one of the guard spots.
the thought was like, hey, we have a left tackle. Why do we need Darisaw? So that was somewhat of the thought, but everybody thought, well, hey, take Darisaw. It's just going to make your offensive line that much better.
Yeah.
Cleveland hasn't showed that he's more than an average guard
Yeah, he's
yet.
average. I mean,
Yeah,
he's good
this
enough though, you know. He's good enough.
PFF has him like a 60.
He's
But
good enough, man.
I think hopefully he steps up this year and gets better. It's just one of those things. You're one of those athletic, tall tackles, and you're told to go move inside, and now you can't use your athletic ability as much as you did at left tackle. That's so.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the guy that's playing out of position. It's one of those things where someone might
I
snap
don't
him
feel
up
bad for him. He
in
making how much
the first.
millions? I don't feel bad for him.
You make more as a left tackle,
I don't give
so
a damn. You making millions of dollars. I
hey,
do
you
not
make
feel
half as
bad for
much.
your ass, bro. Oh, you got to move over one spot. You know what I mean? So be it, dog. You a grown
You go
man.
from
Like,
if you're
okay.
an outstanding left tackle, you're making 10
I
to
guarantee
15
you, he
million
don't
dollars a
feel
year.
bad.
If you're an average guard, you're making 5.
Hey,
So
I mean, would you be mad to make $5 million a year? I wouldn't.
This isn't an economics show.
All right, we're gonna get into economics here, guys. You know, you want to make more money, man. Hey, this was all a
Be a left
facade.
tackle and not a
This
guard.
is not a Minnesota Vikings podcast. I was just setting all y'all up. I'm really a finance advisor, man, financial advisor. So all of my videos from now on are going to
We're
be
gonna
about
bring
how to
James
make
on to give you
money.
housing advice. And
Darisaw, Cleveland, Bradbury, Ingram, O'Neal. I'm
so
with
let's.
you on that.
What do you think happens to Wyatt Davis? I think
I
I had him
think
on. I
Wyatt
had him
Davis
under
gonna be in the
53.
mix.
I had him under 53. I have him as a backup, still developing. I just because we haven't seen enough of him, anything of him. So we'll see what he does in
James said I can
preseason.
give house advice. Yeah.
Yeah, please do. Eventually, when I need it. But yeah, and I got Oliudo getting. Well, he could be one of those veteran practice squad guys. That's about as best he's gonna get, I think.
What's up, Adam? Adam in the building, man. What's up, boy? Glad you in the building, man. Glad you get to catch some of it for sure.
And
But
then
yeah,
there's
man. I
the
mean,
Darian Lowe.
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's your guy. How you ain't mentioned him? Like, I thought that was like your dude. What was?
Yeah,
Is he? Is he a
I
guard?
got him coming in being our number one swing tackle.
So you think he's gonna beat out Christian Darisaw?
No, he's a swing tackle. He play left or right tackle for us if one of those guys gets hurt.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, so just because he doesn't have the elites or the speed of Christian Darisaw, but he's got inch longer arms, he's got inch longer hands. It's pretty impressive, and in physical skills, he's equal there. The only difference is that athletic ability. Darisaw has more, but Darian Lowe is he's a prototypical size and wingspan and hands, and his technique is there. He's a
All right,
finisher.
guys. We ain't gonna bore y'all no more on these offensive lines, man. You know, hey, Dave will start going on and on about his Vidarian Lowe guy, man. He loves him. All right, we gotta stop him while we're ahead. Because we'll talk 15, 20 minutes about this offensive line. Like our offensive line is gonna be
covered 5 positions.
Our offensive line is going to be mediocre. All right. We as Vikings fans have to be okay with that. All right. After all this shit we've been through, we can be okay with in the middle, man. Just give us some mediocre
with
shit. With
Darisaw O'Neal, you could have a pretty damn good line. And
yeah,
we'll find out.
6 shooter got the popcorn. It's getting lit, baby. We just getting started. It's getting hot in here, baby. Let's see. Y'all, nah, I know Dave will. hey, for real. You know Dave will start going on about this boy now. Low. We're gonna get to my boy. And I got some good news too when we get to my boy. Let's get to the wide receivers now, man. We know the offensive line gonna be decent.
This is our Thomas Hennigan segment. Go ahead.
Oh man. So look, we already know.
We'll do a 53, but you'll talk about Thomas Hennigan.
Hey, look, we already know. Hey, look, bring back Matt. Hey, yeah, boy, you on point with that one. You on point with that one, bro.
He's busy running for Lieutenant Governor of Minnesota, man.
Right? Hey, just give us the middle of the line. For real, Philip. That's all we need, bro. Just give us the middle of the road, man. That's all we need, man. Please, Vikings, just give us middle of the road. Just don't be fucking 28, 29, 30, man. Just be 15, 16. We can deal with that. Imagine Cook and everybody with just a middle of the road rank offensive line. I mean, shit. Look what he does when we got the shittiest offensive line. But all right, so wide receivers, Dave, right? Now, me and you feel the same about one guy. Obviously Jalen Naylor. We're both high on Jalen Naylor. There's a lot of people high on Jalen Naylor. When it comes to the third spot, because we already know 1 and 2 is obviously Justin Jefferson and Thielen. We know that. All right, we don't even have to talk about that. Those guys are going to be good. When it comes to the third spot, I feel like it's up in the air. People think KJ Osborne locked it in. I think he's definitely going to win it right at the beginning. But I think people are on his heels, though. I think somebody on his heels.
Yeah, entering camp and probably the season, he's his number 3 receiver. But if we're going 4 wide every once in a while,
yeah,
there's some guys that could step up and.
Hey, all day, Ed, drop your wide receiver depth chart. Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry.
I was just saying that someone could step up and outshine them, and injuries happen, and I mean that's why BC Johnson was gone and someone stepped up. That's why Diggs went down, Thielen stepped up, and that's how he got known, and that's how I forget his name, but I think it was Johnson. I forget his first name, but Johnson got hurt, and that's
Oh
why
yeah,
Diggs stepped up, and
yeah,
then Diggs got hurt, and that's why Thielen stepped up,
yeah.
and it just that can happen
That's
again.
how
And
it happens.
and KJ Osborne is this could happen with with Thielen having a couple of seasons, not back
Hey,
to back,
and
had
that's how the
injury.
NFL is, bro. You mess around
Next
and
man
get
up.
hurt, boy, and got the right person behind you, boy. You might fuck around, never hit that field again. Like for
I
real.
mean, we
Hey,
saw what
it
happened
happens, bro.
when Thielen came back from he hurt his ankle and he tried to come
So
back.
so super well. Are you big on BC? I think BC is like a bubble player this year.
It's just
I don't think BC is I mean, come on. I just don't think BC Johnson is as athletic as the other receivers, bro. Like I just can't sit here and fathom, right? How BC Johnson is going to be able to beat out KJ Osborne or
ISM.
ISM or Jalen Naylor. I just don't see it. I'm sorry. I just don't.
Well,
I
I have
think BC
BC
is like a
making it
special
because I
teams
got
player.
6 receivers making it.
He can be like a gunner on special teams, but I just don't see him being like on the field. You know what I mean? I just don't.
Well,
There has to
with
be
the
injuries.
well, I have BC Johnson because I got 6 players making it, but and they got a really. They said he was doing really good, and they say and they interviewed a lot of people talking about how BC looks good, like, and he's a solid player, and he's an NFL player. He's not. If
Yeah,
he
yeah.
leaves us, he's gonna be on somebody's team.
Yeah,
But
he'll be on somebody's team, for sure. I just think our wide receiver room is stacked, bro. I just think our wide receiver room is the best room we got. That's all I'm saying. Like, I think it's the best room we got, bro. Like, we not
so
playing.
we named 6. We named 6 receivers.
Yeah.
Who's out? And I don't think we're keeping 7. So who is out that you're gonna bring Thomas Hennigan out of this 53 man?
Oh yeah, man. I'm bringing BC Johnson is out of there.
So
I'm
no,
bringing
BC's
Thomas
out.
Hennigan.
Thomas Hennigan's in.
If I was the coach of the Minnesota Vikings or the GM, BC, you got to go, Bubba. You want to know why? It's for the interest of you, because you can actually go to the Texans or something and probably can be like the wide receiver 2 or 3. Honestly, like you can, because my boy Thomas Hennigan is coming. You feel me? He gonna be on the team. All right. Now the news I'm gonna break is I reached out to Thomas Hennigan, man. Thomas Hennigan said that after camp, once camp slows down, he's gonna jump on the podcast, bro. So we're gonna get Thomas on the podcast. And my boy rocking with me, man. I told him, hey, look, I got your back. All right. My co-host here don't think highly of you, so we're gonna make sure he not on the podcast.
Hardly. I'm the one who
It's
told
gonna
you
be
about him.
me and you. And again, we're gonna be on here and I'm gonna kick it with you, bro. We're gonna boost you up. You know what I mean? You deserve to be on the squad. I don't care. I got a feeling
The
my boy
practice
gonna be like
squad.
Adam Thielen 2.0, bro. It's happening. It's happening.
Go
Six
go
good
ba-
like,
go
hey,
go
Six, you don't
back.
even know who that is, and you like who the what? Who the what? Who?
Go
I'm
back
telling
and
you.
listen to my position video on wide receivers and then listen to what I said about Thomas Hennigan. It's fun to watch. And I told you I could probably go back to our text messages and tell you about what I said about
Hold
told
on.
you about
What
Thomas Hennigan.
Ed, did you drop Ed? Did you drop it, Ed? I didn't see you drop it. Where you got what receivers you think? So we're thinking there's gonna be 6 of them. Realistically. We're thinking 6, right, Dave? Like
Yeah, well,
6.
there's 6 because we're gonna go 11 personnel,
Yeah,
which
because
means
there's pretty much needs to be 2 for
one
each position.
11 personnel is 1 running back, 1 tight end. So that means 3 receivers. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go, and then we'll go 4 deep a lot too. And
It's hard to keep. I know everybody wants to think BC Johnson, man, but trust me, don't fall for the gimmick. All right, go look at my boy, man. Don't fall for the. Go look at TH, man.
Chasina's out.
Yeah, Chasina's out. I think
They might keep him on the practice squad because maybe there's a week where we decide.
Even though I'm gonna tell you where he's valuable, though, he's valuable on punch though, because he's so fast. Like he can be a gunner. Like when you need to stop that ball at the 1-yard line, I'm telling you, that boy be the first one down there. I'm gonna tell you that motherfucker can run.
And that's why I'm thinking, practice. He might stick at the practice squad because there'll be a week where maybe we lose one of our 6 receivers, and they decide, okay, let's put him on there, take advantage of him on special teams. It also depends on if guys like Tristan Jackson and Myron Mitchell made a game day roster last year. So.
And we got Philip said besides the receivers, I think our running back room looks pretty good also. Hey, I'm with you on that. Like our running back room is lit too. I mean, honestly, those are like the two best. I mean,
I name those two and
because,
safety as our 3 deepest positions.
I mean, I say I ain't gonna say safety only because we don't know nothing yet. See, I know what the wide receivers, at least we know. You know what I mean? Like we know
Cameron Bynum.
I mean, yeah, we know Cameron Bynum gonna be good. We don't know if Scene gonna be anything. I mean, I'm predicting
when I get Scene on this show and when I reach out to him, I'm telling him that my co-host doesn't think much of him.
Oh man, hey, listen, y'all. This is just the beginning, man. I can guarantee you that Skol Live, we gonna have players on this podcast. I can promise you that. Stay tuned, bro. I'm really with it, man.
This is funny. I get the comment.
Like, little do you know, man, them boy rocking with the boy RAP, man, for real, man. I be really reaching out to these cats, man. These be regular people, man. They regular people just like us, just like all of us right here on here tonight, man. Them regular ass people, man. All you gotta do is reach out to them, man. What's up with you, man? I rep your team, man. Come rock with me for 15 minutes. All right, bro. Yeah, let's see. All right, so all right, so the wide receivers, we got that. All right, what's next, man? Let's go to this. Let's go to cornerbacks. This is the battle that I'm most hyped to see. You know, yeah, get Pat P on the show. Hey, for real. Definitely need to reach out to bro. Definitely reach out to bro. I probably am gonna reach out to Pat P, man, and see. You never know, man. What they gonna it's either yes or no. Shit. Hey, you know what we need, Purple Gang? This is what we do, Purple Gang. Y'all gotta go on Twitter too and be like, hey, you need to get on Purple Pocket. You need to get on Purple. That's really how you work as a unit. You feel me? You work as an army. Y'all go to Thomas Hennigan on Twitter and say, man, you should go on Purple Pocket with RAP and Dave, man. We gotta work as a unit, man. You know what I mean? We really like that. We taking over the net, man. The net is ours, man. Everything purple this year. But I mean, my biggest thing is the cornerbacks, Dave. Who do you think, man? I know you big on your boy. So
well, I mean, I got Peterson and Dancer obviously starting, but I did a video recently on a camp battle, and I said that nickel corner, even though we got Shannon Sullivan,
right,
I think he's in the mix, but I like Andrew Booth Jr. to just say, hey, we got to get this guy on the field, and why not put him at nickel, because he can play the run. I think he can play inside and out. So that's what I was thinking. But then I also have a dark horse of actually Bynum coming in and playing nickel a lot, and have that because he's a good defender against the pass. So I like it. And then believe it or not, like Josh Mateus and who else here? I even looked at Miles Dorn. He's like one of those bigger bodied safeties, which but I don't. So that's why I think it's our third deepest position, is because I like all these guys. Mike Brown, all these guys. But I thought Cameron Bynum would come in and play nickel at corner, and then Shannon Sullivan will be in that mix. But I think Andrew Booth Jr. is going to win that nickel job.
Yeah, not me. I think Shannon Sullivan winning that shit easy. I think it's already
better than Booth.
Oh yeah, shit yeah. In the NFL, he will be. Yeah, like in the NFL for a nickel, yeah. Like Shannon Sullivan, he played nickel for Green Bay and he was good. You feel me? Like he was okay. Like for real. What makes
you're really
people believe?
You're really selling him on me. He's okay.
Listen, but what makes people think that Booth? What makes people think that Booth is just gonna come in and just gonna take the job from this man that's been in the NFL a couple years and is?
I'm just going with the better player.
How do you feel? What makes you think he's better though? That's the thing. You don't know that. You don't know that he's better.
Oh, how do you know Shannon Sullivan's better?
Because he actually got interceptions in the NFL. You feel me? You know, I don't. That's the thing, man. You got to prove it to me. See here, you know what, Dave?
I guess Sauce Gardner. He's better than Sauce Gardner.
Dave is
Shannon Sullivan better than Sauce Gardner?
Right. Right now he is. Now he is.
You would not start Sauce Gardner over a Shannon Sullivan or any of these guys that are in the NFL.
What I'm saying is if you didn't have camps, right, and you just had there's one game, you know, and it's like, hey, who you putting in there?
Deion Sanders, first year in the league. Nah, he's not. He's showed me nothing yet in the NFL.
Man, listen, I'm telling you right now, you got to prove something, bro.
You sound like Zimmer. He's a rookie. Get him out.
Hey, he's a rookie. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm on Zimmer vibes for real with that. Like, because I just
Zimmer
don't think,
Jr. here.
Well, no, because I just don't think that I don't think that Booth is just gonna come in and just be taking people's job. Like he's
Didn't
not.
say
he's
that.
Not that crazy.
Just said he's a better
on.
player and he should win the nickel job. And I also got Bynum as a dark horse candidate of winning that job. Well, I think more the fact that he'll play it every once in a while. Not that he wins the job, but I think Bynum will be in a game playing nickel at some point.
Hey, appreciate you, Philip, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, though, for sure, for a little while, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, man, look. Man, hold on, Nikki. Let me get your question. I know you asked if because I don't want to leave you out. I know you asked if Bynum, Scene, and Smith will play together this year. And yes, they will. Like we're gonna run a package. It's called like the monster package or something.
And that's why I'm talking about Bynum playing nickel. That we'll have 3 safeties in there. Bynum will be that inside cornerback position.
Hold on. If we got 3 safe, no. No, I think Shannon Sullivan gonna win that, bro. I'm sorry.
You just said we'd play 3 safeties.
Yeah,
Who
but
are you gonna replace?
They'll play. I mean, they'll do that, but I think Shannon Sullivan is gonna win the nickel position. I'm talking about Shannon Sullivan will be the nickel. Now they're gonna.
You're just saying to replace a linebacker.
There's gonna be packages. Yeah, I think they replace a linebacker or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're saying that Shannon Sullivan will play the nickel, and then
because
will come in and
because you got
someone he'll play safety, and then we'll take a linebacker out. And
we'll take a linebacker out, and you got to remember Harrison or Scene are going to play up by the line. Yeah, because they're hitters too. So
I mean that too.
Yeah,
that would be another way he gets in.
Which I like that way better because then you can cover. You got speed on the field to cover slants, and you can do a rush. Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be our dime package.
Yeah, the dime package, yeah. All right, let's see here. Let's do all right, so we know that. And then on the other side, see, I thought Andrew Booth, I figured you would have said Andrew Booth would be battling against Cameron Dantzler for the outside.
No, I think Dantzler's our starter, but I just think I think the only way he doesn't, I think the reason why he doesn't play nickel is that he's our first off the bench to play outside corner. And they don't want him confused between 2 positions. Yeah. If he's able to show that he can play both positions, then I think he wins the nickel job. But that's what I said in my video, is that the only way is if they don't want to confuse him on 2 positions, that they just make him the number 1 backup for outside corner.
Yeah. And y'all know how I feel about Bynum, man. I mean, about Dantzler. That my boy. You feel me? So I definitely want Dantzler to start.
He's better than Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, for sure.
Sauce is a rookie.
He is better than Sauce Gardner for sure. That's the thing. Like, listen, Trevor Lawrence. Okay, Trevor Lawrence had the best college career ever, right? Do you think he's better than Kirk Cousins?
No.
Exactly.
Not right now.
It don't matter how they played in college.
That's a quarterback position. It's not.
Garrett Bradbury, for example, was a first-round pick as center, but he's ass. He was a Hall of Famer in college if they had a college Hall of Fame, but in the NFL, he ass. They got to prove it. Just because his name's Sauce, yeah. I mean, you want to take the chance. I mean, the draft is a lottery. I feel
Justin Jefferson, his first year was crap.
Yeah, see, Justin Jefferson,
that's crap. That's example. He only set a rookie record.
That's an example. He came in the Titans game and proved it. You know what I mean? But obviously, and he took Olabisi. Didn't they take like Olabisi out? I think they had Olabisi.
Yeah, because he got hurt.
Yeah, which that was the best injury. I mean, I don't wish injury on nobody, but I mean, that was a good time to get injured.
He actually may have. They may have.
Zimmer was bullshitting, bro. Like, for real. How do you not see Jefferson at practice and decide not to put him in a game?
And that's what I'm saying about like Ed, right guard, and Ed Ingram, and how do you not see that he's better at right guard? That's what I'm hoping that these things will happen.
Harrison Hand needs to cut. Hey, I
I
don't know
have him
why.
making
I
the
don't know
team.
why I always forget about Harrison Hand, bro. 38 special. I think
I have him
six
making
shooter.
the team.
I feel like six shooter mentioned him the last time when we were talking about these cornerbacks and shit. And I'm like, yo, how I keep forgetting about my boy 38 special. You right. We pretty deep, man. I'm good with who we got, man. We got some motherfucking ballers on the
I
team.
think it's a deep position group. It's just not
Yeah.
an elite position group.
Yeah, it's not. It's not elite, but yeah, we do got some guys though. But that's the thing. We got a bunch of guys that we're saying they're not elite, but because we have a bunch of guys that really just haven't had opportunity. You know what I mean? Like we don't know. We just don't know. You know what I mean? Like Harrison Hand, he played like 2 or 3 games, and when he did, he got an interception. I remember specifically watching a game where he had a good interception when he had to step in and play like 2 years ago. So I mean, we and then he gets pulled out the game, and we never see him again. You know, so it's like,
Here's some things that you probably have to say is like a Caleb Evans is gonna make the team because there's no
yeah,
way BC.
he signed his
There's no
deal.
way. No way. Well, there's no way Quasey puts him on the practice squad
Yeah.
with a potential of losing him because he's got to go to waivers, right? You get cut
Oh,
from the
hey,
team. Like if you're going to practice squad, you were cut from
yeah,
the team and then signed a contract to be on the practice squad.
yeah.
Is not going
Hey,
to do that with his 4th round pick that he said was his guy.
yeah,
So
for sure. Hey, hip hip
Chris
lady,
Boyd,
man. Hip hip lady. Thank you for tapping in tonight for sure, man. I love your channel. Hey, y'all, for sure. She's the one that linked me up with Mayo that I did the interview with the
I'm
Rams
looking you up
guy.
right now.
Yeah, go look her up, everybody, man. Y'all go, hey, y'all show her how we support, man. If y'all aren't already, I'm sure a lot of y'all probably already subbed to her, man. She brings awesome content. You know what I'm saying? Talks about the Vikings. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to her channel for sure. Got to show her love, man. She the truth. She
I
definitely the
am
truth.
about to follow you. Follow me too, Minnesota Sports Talk.
Got to follow. Go, y'all go subscribe, man. Go
This isn't your
subscribe to her.
grandma's sports channel, she says.
Go
All right,
subscribe to her,
subscribe.
man. She lit for real. Go show her some love on YouTube, Will. Go show her some love on YouTube too, man. Y'all show her how we do, man. You know, we all about showing love, man. As long as you with the purple, we in there for you. Just don't get us mad. But she won't. She the truth for sure, man. Thank you again, hip hip lady, for sure. Um, so we got all right, we know, let's see, Harrison Hand. All right, so Harrison Hand. All right, we know safeties, Lewisine, Smith, Bynum. Who else did we have at safety again, real quick? I just want to make sure I'm not missing
Mateus.
Dorn, Mateus. I heard something about Mateus. Appreciate you subscribing to her, James, for sure, man. I heard something about Mateus saying that he's either gonna have to be on special teams or he's gonna get cut. Who did I hear that from? Ben Lieber and Colin Cowherd. They did they actually have a episode came out this morning
We can say
on the
that about
bite.
all our safeties.
Yeah.
I mean, you're our 4th safety. I did my 53 keep a 4th safety, and I kept Mateus.
Yeah.
But I like Brown and Dorn, and who knows what's going to happen. But Mateus we actually drafted,
Yeah.
so that's why I said. And he played great. He played for Michigan. He was really good for him, and he was one of those guys that I said ran out. He was after the ball. He was always at the ball, and I think he could do that with us. And
Yeah.
I think he did play. He did play a little bit when Woods went down.
Yeah, for sure.
He made the game day roster a couple of times.
Hey, hip hip lady, if you still on here too, man, I want to get you on an episode soon. Whenever you got time, you just let me know because I definitely want to get you on here and talk Vikings football. That'll be fire for sure. That would definitely be fire. We'll wait until the season's kicking off and we can either be mad or we can be happy and good vibes, you know.
Just
Let's
left
see.
a comment for you that I subscribed, so return the favor. Thank you.
All right, let's see. Let's see. So we got. Let's see. Yeah, both y'all. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, we definitely gonna do that. We definitely will make that happen.
So we're set at the three safeties. I think we
Yeah.
agree on that.
And then we know the
possible.
4th safety. I mean, I think Dorn really. I think Dorn is like Dorn has been, for some reason, I just feel like I've been hearing his name more than other ones. So I think Dorn's
I liked
probably
him.
gonna
I
be.
liked all three of the guys that we got fighting for
And
that
like you
fourth
say,
spot.
he's the bigger body guy, and I think Kwese and Ed
He goes,
Donato, I think
yeah,
they
he's
like
6'2",
those.
210. He's
Yeah,
6'2" and
they like.
210.
I think that's the type of safeties they like. They like those safeties that can get up and help the run. Those big bodies that can get up there and just lay some hats. And I ain't mad at it. You know, I ain't mad at it. We need it.
Yeah,
Did you see? So first of all, David, talking about that hit, right? That you were talking about with Lewis Seen on Nick Moose, right? We're gonna get to that. Nick
Nick
Muse.
Muse, yeah.
You must didn't see the hits. You must ain't see the hit that I'm talking about. Then that was up the middle when he smacked him. You were talking about something on a swing or something like that.
Oh, it was on
I
a
gotta
flea
send the
flicker.
hit. Oh no. See, I gotta send you. No, all right. So he hit him twice. I gotta show you
Okay.
another hit where Lewis Seen had to like run out the game because his helmet like damn near broke.
So if you guys don't know, I just did a video on Nick Muse, and we didn't talk about tight ends. We switched to defense.
Yeah,
already,
we're gonna
so
go to
we'll
tight
do
ends.
that
This
next.
is
We'll
we're
do that
going
next.
into it. We're going into it.
Skipping tight ends, man.
Let's do it, man. But
Our
tell him
weakest
your
position
video.
group.
Tell him your video you did. Yeah,
So
you
hey,
smacked him 2 times for
so
sure.
go on my channel. I did 2 videos. One launched today. One did yesterday. And I did a thing on Nick Muse because Kyle Rudolph signed with the Bucks,
Yeah.
and he was like the only guy I didn't do a video on. And I did a tight end depth
Thomas
chart,
Mooney.
and I started watching video Nick Muse. Then I did started listening to interviews with Nick Muse, and he talks about. They asked him when was he knew he was an NFL player. He says Georgia in 2020. He went for 131 yards, 8 catches, and a touchdown, and he had more yards. And Georgia's entire receiving core only had 139 yards.
Yeah.
So Georgia blew him out, but
He turned up in
Nick
that
Muse
game.
was the most offensive player on the field that game. And he says that Lewis Seen's the real deal. And I did see one hit on him. I guess there was a second hit I must have glossed over. But yeah, he said Lewis Seen was a big deal. He also said that he knows that he can block NFL players because he faced against DJ Wanham in practice his first year at South Carolina. And he went against him all the time, and they're apparently friends. They text each other.
We'll get on that, man. We'll get on Muse, man, because I feel a little different than Dave. I watched his highlights and stuff, and I'm not impressed. But let's see. We Hip Hip Lady wants to know how we feel about Irv Smith. So I'm gonna let you know right now. Like me, I don't like the hype. I am excited he's coming back though. Hopefully we can actually get a taste of what he can bring to the table now this year. Because I just don't like all the hype he's been getting, Hip Hip Lady, and just hasn't been able to prove anything due to injuries. Obviously things happen, and I'm not holding that against him because injuries happen in the NFL. But I want to see him play a full season and really be this elite tight end that even the big media makes it seem like he is. Because I just don't see it. I just feel like we haven't seen that. Like it's just weird that he really hasn't played a full season of being elite, but yet us as fans and the big media just believes that this guy is like one of the best tight ends in the NFL. And I just want to see it. You know what I mean? I want to put the hype to rest, and hopefully this year he can make it happen. And I'm praying for him. And yeah, I'm praying he stays healthy. But I am excited he's back though, because we dang sure know we need some tight ends, and that's what we're gonna talk about right now.
Here comes my 2 cents on Irv Smith Jr. I trust the players and the coaches, and everybody said he was the most outstanding guy in camp last year, and then he just got hurt. And players and coaches think this guy is amazing.
Yeah.
Now, us as fans don't see that. Now, if you live in Minneapolis area and go to training camp, you probably saw it. But he's 6'2". He's not known for blocking, but he's a receiving tight end. I am looking forward to him having an opportunity to play healthy in this league. We just haven't seen it yet. And again, it was one of those things where he was a rookie and had to play behind Kyle Rudolph. And another reason is Zimmer just doesn't want to put talent on the field.
Right.
And this is an example of that early on in his career.
Hey, look, Dale, hold on a minute. Let me put you on here, Dale. We're gonna give you some clout, bro, because you rocking with the right one, right? I'm like that for real. Let's give hold on.
Yeah, we got more people's names in here that I don't.
Hold on,
understand.
Dale. Let's give you some clout, right? Because you ain't realized, man. You in the purple gang room, bro. Like we really like that, man. We gonna get on your head top. You got to be a Packers fan, all right? Now you know for a fact we gonna stomp on y'all this year. I know you're salty, Bubba, but hey, look, it's gonna be all right. All right, y'all had y'all time to shine. It's the purple season, man. Everybody knows that in the NFC. It is what it is. You got to deal with it. We on your top, all right? So. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Now get up off it. But you're more than welcome to stay though and hear us talk about the purple though. I don't blame you.
Who is it you're yelling at?
Yeah,
I'm looking for his
Dale.
comments.
Oh yeah, Will, you
Oh,
know
Dale,
purple gang. You know purple
Skol
gang
stands
gear coming,
for
Bubba.
so keep on losing.
Yeah, he said Skol.
What a dick.
Hey, Grandizer, be nice now, because we know you one of the big supporters.
Dale,
of me,
come talk
man.
shit to me anytime over on my
You're a
channel,
big
Minnesota Sports
supporter
Talk.
of me,
I would
Grandizer,
appreciate that.
Hey, Grandizer, you know you purple gang when you in the lobby now. Don't do that now. We know you are really a Fins fan, but it's all right. All right. But yeah, hey, but the tight ends though, man. Yeah, our tight ends. So let me get to Nick Moose, right? All right. So Nick Moose, it's like
would you say his name right first?
Moose, whatever the hell. Meese. I don't care what it is. All right, we're gonna get to this. I just don't, and he played for South Carolina, where I'm from. He literally plays 45 minutes away from where I live, right? And I'm gonna tell you what, I'm not big on him. I watched his highlights. He just looks like an tight end. He just looks like some guy that can catch. I mean, slow as hell. I mean, this guy's like Kyle Rudolph. This guy if he runs a 4.7, that must be he don't run that on the field. Once he get the pads on, he must run like a 4.9, because I mean he just looks like, I'm like, yo. Like, seriously, man, this guy don't seem elite at all. Like,
who said he was elite? We have a weak tight end position group.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like we need somebody else other than him, though.
Kyle Rudolph ran a 4.78.
You got him being number 2, easy.
Yeah, out of this group, I do.
And that's not good. That's what I'm saying. That's not.
Oh, good. I agree with you. That's why I was assigning Kyle Rudolph. But Kyle Rudolph ran a 4.78 40.
6 shooters with you. Though. 6 shooters say he can
ran
play.
A 4.7.
6 shooters with you. He said that he can play, man. I gotta go back and sit down and watch this guy.
There's
again.
2 seasons.
Y'all, I watched it.
There's 2 seasons. One at William and Mary where he had 15 yards of carry or catch, and then there's one at South Carolina where he had 14.1. That was his second to last year. Senior year, I don't know what the deal was, but his second year at South Carolina, he had 30 catches in like 7 games started, and he had 400 yards and 15 yards per catch. I think this guy was just a late bloomer. He's 23 years old. He's a big guy, 6'5", 259, and that's why I think he's a two-way tight end, blocking and receiving. He's a big dude. Yeah. And his brother was drafted in the 3rd round like 2 years ago.
He said you didn't watch him. Picture him with Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense. The check downs is real with Kirk. Hey, 6 shooter. Hey, look, see, that's what I'm saying, man. You want to play, bro. Like, don't get me started. We're not gonna get on him.
So
you know,
I love this
6. Hey, 6. You know what happened last time we got on Kirk Cousins and all this, man. You know this shit turned into like an hour of me and Dave and James.
Since we're talking about tight ends, people are saying, "Oh yeah, let's sign Kyle Rudolph because you know how Kirk Cousins likes the tight ends." Yeah. Go look at Kyle Rudolph's stats under Kirk Cousins, like 380 yards receiving. He does not throw to tight ends. That's why Kyle Rudolph didn't put him in his letter, and he talked about Sam Bradford.
He damn sure liked tight ends last year.
Well, Conklin got 500 yards receiving. So
yeah, that's good for a guy like him.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We're not talking about Kelsey. We're not talking about when Rudolph got 800 yards receiving. You know, people think he's check down Charlie, but go look at his receptions of running backs and tight ends.
He's not check down Charlie. He's captain check down.
Captain check down. Yeah.
Hey, Nikki, I don't know, man. We don't know if we're getting new helmets. Hey, look, I did a video. I
wouldn't mind some gold ones.
I hope we get Kurt. I hope we get some black ones, honestly. I like the black. I hope we do a blackout, man. Let's join the party, man. The drip. Like I said in my video that I dropped yesterday, when you look good, you play good, man. We just need some drip. He
I got
said,
a
"Oh,
Black
Dave
Peterson
Hawk, good
jersey.
call on the Rudolph Pizza Boy Kirk diss." Yeah, hey, I'm telling you, Dave is like on hip hip lady. Dave is like on both sides. He plays both sides of the fence sometimes, like
I played devil's advocate.
yeah, he does. 1 minute, see me hip hip lady, like I'm on Kurt. I'm Kurt's biggest fan. But hey,
Yep.
Monday,
Yep.
hey, listen,
Yes.
Monday, I'm sure y'all know about him. His name's Joe Spinoza. And he's gonna be on the live on Monday, man. And he's known as
I'm gonna
Kurt's
be there, right?
#1 fan.
You're gonna
Yeah,
let me on that show, right?
yeah, I'll let you on the show. I'll
Because
let you on the show.
I started following him when he had like 50 followers. Now he's got over like 2,000, and he is
Yeah.
the biggest
He's the
troll
biggest
against
Kurt fan.
against Kirk Cousins haters. He
Yeah.
just started going off to where they Skol North, one of the guys on there was like, I forget the name of the guy they bring on for for hot takes and stuff, but he called him like a troll farm bot or whatever, and he defended himself. And now the Score North guys actually follow him on Twitter. So he's hilarious. He's just such a Kirk stan, and he actually interviewed Kirk Cousins. No shit, he got Kirk Cousins to do an interview with him.
Yeah, hip hip lady. He had Kirk Cousins on his YouTube, man. He actually has on his Twitter, #1 Kirk Cousins fan. Cool dude, man. I reached out.
He followed him since college.
Yeah, I reached out to him, man, and asked him if he wants to jump on. He said sure. He wants to jump on. So
Joe, right? Joe Spinoza.
Yeah, Joe Spinoza. So Purple Gang, man, y'all be ready Monday, man. It's already in the schedule on my channel. Y'all can see Monday 8 o'clock, man. Be there and be square. Eastern Standard Time. It's getting lit. All right.
If you're on Twitter, go follow Joe Spinoza. SPINOSA.
We'll do. I hope we go back to 2009, 2010 uniforms. I don't really like those as much, James.
I hate those. The Reebok ones.
Yeah, I don't really like those ones as much. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, they okay. I do like the purple face mask on them, but yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Hip hip lady. Yeah, tune in. He's like, you want to talk about Kurt Stan? Oh my God. I mean, he is the poster boy. All right, the poster boy. But it's gonna be good though.
By far the #1 Kirk Cousins fan ever.
If hip hip lady, if you go look at my thumbnail for the video that because I already got it scheduled to go live. Like I typed on there, #1 Kurt fan. Like that's for sure. Yeah, I like that. I think we should bring back the retro jerseys, if anything. Like the older
80s, like
yeah,
80s
like the
jerseys.
90s. I like
80s,
the 90s, 98.
Well, 90s they were glossy, and we had the glossy helmets. I love the matte finish helmets.
You like the one with the gray face mask? Yeah, you're talking about the one with like the gray face mask for the 80s.
I don't know. I think they were white. I'm not talking about helmets. I'm talking about jerseys though.
The helmet's like real dark purple. It's like a darker purple, and it has gray. They have gray face masks. I know which one.
Yeah, I'm not really. I love the matte finish helmets we have. I don't know about changing the helmets ever. I like them.
Yeah, I do like our helmets now, though. I like how they revamped the helmets into the matte for sure.
Well, they match the jerseys. When you used to watch the Vikings on television, the helmets didn't match the jerseys, so it was really weird.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man. So what position are we on? All right, so tight end. I know Ed. I seen you post something, Ed. I know you're still in the building. So Ed, hey, I'm gonna tell you what, I think that's who's gonna win #2. I think Johnny Munt. I'm with Ed, all right. And I meant to say this. Yeah, I think Munt is gonna win #2 coming from the Rams. You know what I mean? I just think he is. I think there was a reason why Kevin O'Connell wanted to bring him on. He must have seen something last year that none of us seen. Something that's unknown. And for him to pick this guy that's coming from his former team, it's like obviously there's something there that he likes. So I think he's definitely going to win a spot.
I think it's the Sean Mannion effect, is that you're bringing over a guy that knows the offense. So we got Sean Mannion. He's there for a reason. He's there because he's the clipboard holder for.
I mean, but out of anybody that knows the offense, you bring in a tight end though, like really? Nah. Now he probably does know the offense. I'm sure
he's an offensive player, and he's the only one that was available from the Rams. So let's bring him over. Yeah, but there is one highlight where he has a 35-yard reception where he broke a tackle, and that made the rounds as far as the highlights concerned. So he's not a He's not a just destitute inline blocker. I don't even think he's that
Okay, they
great
have
of a
the white
blocker.
face mask. Yeah, you're right.
But I think he was a depth piece for us, and who knows what you can do with a
Yeah.
tight ends or tight ends in this league. Hopefully they can
James
block,
at
and we're not forgetting
14.
about Ellison.
Hey, James. Hey, look, James. Just know this, James. You've been here since we've had 2, 3 people in the building, man. You gonna watch this thing grow, from the beginning to the end, bro. And you gonna be here with us, bro. For sure, man. Just know it's happening right in front of your eyes, man. Because you wanna know why? Because the Vikings fans, man, we like that, man. We stick together, and I appreciate everybody that's tapping into the show all the time, man, for sure. Know what I mean, hopefully we bringing y'all some different flavor to the Minnesota Vikings content, man. Creators, like, we trying to come with some different flavor, man. We on here kicking it on a Saturday night, man. Y'all could be doing anything else, but y'all rocking with us for sure. And for that, we appreciate it, man. Because listen, once the season start, man, it's lit, man. We streaming the games and all that, man. We going all in, like, we really is. I'm going all in. I mean, my mind made up. You hear me? But let me see. Onward and upward. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, hip hip lady. What other positions we got, Dave? I mean, so we got to do defensive. Let's do linebackers. So, because now, which is tricky, because Daniil Hunter's considered a linebacker now. Is Wanham considered a linebacker? Didn't you say he was a
Yeah, they
linebacker?
depth charts have him as outside linebacker. But I mean, I guess we just kind of freelance this one. When I did cam battles, I didn't even touch this because I mean I said the outside line. Well, I said the outside or the linebacker positions are set. Zadarius Smith, Daniil Hunter, Hicks, and Kendricks in the middle. So those four guys are solid. However, I think we're gonna see Daniil Hunter play a DN on third downs to keep him on the field. And so I'll see that happen a lot. So that'll leave room for an Asamoah. I think he's the next linebacker. I think out of all and again, I know you're a Zimmer guy. You don't like rookies, but Asamoah, if you've ever watched video of him, the highlight videos
Oh
of
yeah,
him,
he's
there'll
a
be
beast.
plays where a team does a reverse, and his whole defense is going for the fake, and he'll stop dead on a dime and start heading the other direction as the first guy to make the tackle. Why is everybody else on the Oklahoma defense is like going the wrong way? This guy is a very instinctive player. He's speedy. The only downside of him, he's like 227, so he's a undersized linebacker. But Asamoah, man,
Yeah, for
he's the
sure.
next guy up at linebacker for us.
Yeah, let me get this on here really quick. Let's see. I'm gonna
Another guy that didn't show us much again because I don't think Zimmer liked the fact I don't think Zimmer liked any of uh Spielman's draft picks was Chaz Surratt. He hasn't showed
Crown.
us
What's up, boy?
he hasn't showed us much, but if you go look at his college breakdown, and there's a video on the Vikings website about his college breakdown. This guy was after the ball. He's a solid player. I think he played quarterback and he switched to linebacker, but he's very instinctual. I think Chaz Surratt makes his team. He was a third round pick, if I'm not mistaken. So I think they're going to give
Yeah,
him a
let me see if I can
chance.
get this ad off here. Let's see if I can get this ad off here real quick. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can see. Hey, let me know if y'all can see. Can y'all see that depth chart right there, man, or is it too small? I don't know. I gotta see. Let's see here. Let me see, man. That's as big as they'll let me go to. This depth chart's okay. Let's see. So they got Kellen Mond starting at quarterback. No, I'm just bushing. All right, let's see here. Let's see linebackers. Let's see who they got, man. Like, for real. Let's see what we got at
Mm,
linebacker here. They got Jordan Hicks starting as of right now. Jordan Hicks inside linebacker, and then Brian Asamoah is number 2 on the depth chart. Then they got Surratt. They got Chaz Surratt as the 3rd, and then we still got Ryan Connolly, which is surprising, man. That guy's been sticking around.
Well, I really like Troy Dye coming out of college, but he hasn't done much. But again, in Zimmer defense, he doesn't like rookies, so
Who is Quinn Q Williams? Who the hell is that? He's like,
probably can't body. I didn't. do or say anything on him ever. So
Yeah, like I don't know who this guy is, but we got some guy. Let's see who he is really quick. This guy, um, they don't really got nothing on him. Yeah, this guy's like he came from Temple
I don't
though.
know. I don't know who Zach McLeod is. I don't know
I
who
know
Jilly
Blake
Villian
Lynch.
is.
I know Blake Lynch definitely gonna make the squad.
Yeah,
I know that for
I had
sure.
Blake Lynch, Asamoah, Chaz Surratt. I don't think I had Troy Dye making it.
Yeah, then we got
I
we
had
got
Andre. They like ESPN has Andre Mintz playing inside linebacker for some reason, but I had Mintz making the 53.
so
But
can
he's
you
a bubble
believe
player.
this? You guys, listen to this. On for the left cornerback, they have a Caleb Evans as the number 2 on the depth chart for left outside cornerback, which I guess that makes sense, right? Yeah, because we don't. I mean, let's see who they got.
Otherwise, there would be a blank spot, or they put a name up twice. All these depth charts, they in reality might be Boo Junior in both spots, but they don't do that on these depth charts for some reason.
Yeah, they just put a name up there because they got Cameron Dancer and Booth Jr. as number 2 on the right cornerback, and then nickelback Shannon Sullivan and Perry Nickerson, which forgot about him. Nate Hairston, forgot about him. God damn, but we see that's why we got to look at this depth chart. We out here bullshitting. So they actually have Ben Elfson as the number 2 tight end as of now, and I know these depth charts are kind of
Most depth
it.
charts have Ellison as second tight end.
Yeah, but it is what it is, man. Let me get this. Let me take this thing off, man. I just wanted to look at it really quick, man, and see some names. So
Is
we
that
got
the Vikings depth chart?
we yeah, that no, that was the Packers depth chart.
No, I
Dave.
mean the
Come
Vikings
on,
website, Vikings.com.
Oh no, but you
What
didn't
was
say
it?
that. You just asked if it was the Vikings depth chart.
Vikings.com is a Vikings.com website.
No, it was it was the first one that popped up on Google. I forget. It's some website. I don't know.
Put a lot of thought into that segment, did you?
Yeah. Damn sure did. We got to look at the depth chart.
We had
guys,
like 10 people just drop out of the.
Nah, hell nah. We still lit. We still lit, man. My team rock with me, man. They rock with us.
Like inside linebacker, Hendricks, Hicks, Asamoah,
Yeah,
Lynch.
Hendricks, Hicks, Asamoah Lynch.
I
Yeah,
agree.
for sure. Yeah, definitely, man. I definitely think. I mean, we know Hicks is gonna start because that was a.
How
that
often
was
are we?
big
And honestly, how often are we gonna go with 2 inside linebackers?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird though, like how they have. It's weird how they have god dang Daniil Hunter though as a linebacker though. Like, what's that? I mean, I just don't understand what.
Well, because it's a 3-4, and they said that that they're going to move Daniil Hunter to outside linebacker as a edge rusher. That's what I'm saying. He'll play.
And Smith too.
I was saying Daniil Hunter on first and second down will probably play outside linebacker, but on third down, I don't see why in the hell we would not put him at D end. On passing downs. I see him switching to DN a lot. We've never seen him do it before, so who knows? He didn't do it in college. So, but Zadarius Smith has, and there's a video, and I haven't seen it yet, and I wanted to do it before this video. We did he did something for NFL Game Pass where he did a breakdown on the rover position that he's going to play. So I'll probably do a video on that. Look for it. But Zadarius Smith did a thing for NFL.
Crown said our backup linebacker is bad for the 3-4 in his opinion. Like, yeah.
What, Asamoah?
I don't know, Crown. You talking about Asamoah if you still in the building, man. You talking about Asamoah or you talking about because who are Connolly or Lynch? Connolly or Lynch, I guess, would be the other ones.
Well, I mean, if it's Asamoah, there's depth charts that have him playing outside linebacker too, but weak side outside linebacker. So I don't. So
they were saying like Asamoah was like he's like the new hybrid that like they're like so pretty much. So everybody knows how Kwesi is kind of like this guy that was into the stock market and so on and so forth. And Dave did a video on his channel actually that was pretty in detail about something that they did. I guess y'all go watch that. But yeah, like how he's big on stock market and all that. So I think that he knows that the NFL is trending towards the smaller, faster linebackers, and he's one of those type of GMs that's just ahead of the curve. You feel me? Like, because Asamoah is a hybrid, like, you know, he really is.
On third down, Daniil Hunter will move to right end. Asamoah will come in and play weak side linebacker.
Yeah,
And,
I like Asamoah though, Crown. I like Asamoah, Crown. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but hey, I think Boy gonna be a beast, bro. I think Boy gonna be a beast for sure.
He's,
like, I mean,
he's. I think he's special, man. I think
he is. I think he is too. Yeah, I think he is
I
too,
just
man.
wish he was
I think we
10
got one.
pounds heavier, but who knows? Maybe
Yeah,
one
but
day
he
he's a
can
good
put
player.
on some weight. He has the body where he can put on some weight. So I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Once he gets you know, he's in the NFL now and gets those real trainers and shit, man. He gonna put on some weight. He'll be all right. Yeah, Asamoah gonna stand out too. Yeah, for sure. I'm with you, 6. I'm with you, 6. Yeah,
He's only 6 foot.
Hip
but
lady said, I'm getting caught up on the roster here. Hey, we glad we can help you. You know, hey, me and Dave, one thing about us, hip, we sit here and me and Dave be winging it, man. We be talking. Hopefully we bring y'all information, man. We just be having a good time, man. That's all this about. I have fun doing this shit.
If you're on my channel, that's basically all I talk about is
yeah. So Dave just sits there and
charts.
talks about depth charts and hand size and what shoe size the guy wears and shit. You know,
yeah.
I'm not
arm length and hand size, man.
Yeah, arm length, hand size.
That is a big advantage in the NFL. Is
next thing you know, guys, Dave's gonna be. You know what? Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Oh shit.
Next punter.
Does PPP take calls? Drop the link to maybe. Hey, look, I am gonna set it up where I'm gonna have calls coming in.
Hey, hip lady, thanks for subbing, man.
I think what I'm gonna do, Grandizer, is it's not gonna be calls, but I'll be able to. I'm gonna just do this, and I can send the invite link. And if you don't want to show your face, you just don't hit the camera. You know what I mean? You can just talk. So
yeah, you should be able to shut off your camera.
Yeah, it'll be like you're on the phone. It'll just show your logo. So anybody that don't want to show their face, but they just want to get on and talk and say something, let me know. I'll email you the link and y'all can join and say what you got to say. It's the same thing as a phone call. So
we gotta do that on game days.
Yeah, we'll do that on game day and all that, man. But y'all know how I rock with y'all family. I'll do it right now if y'all want to get on. Just let me know. Shit, I'm like that for real, man. This is the people's page, bro. Only the purple though. You know what I mean? No, he said the ones from last year. Yeah, I'm with you. I think so from last year, Crown, man, like I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. You gotta go check our boy out though, Lynch. Now, don't sleep on the boy. Now, I'm telling you, bro. Like Lynch. Now, I'm with you on like Connolly, Chad Surratt, Troy Dye. Like, yeah, I'm with you on them. I think they're dubs. You know what I'm saying? I think they're dubs.
I did mention Chad Surratt. I think he's got a lot of potential still that just wasn't tapped because he didn't get playing time. But
yeah,
just looking at what he was able to do in college and his athletic ability and
yeah, that's the one who played.
He did a lot like he's like not as big a motor as Asamoah, but that's kind of what he played like in college. And I kind of have hopes. I mean, we drafted him in the 3rd round. So,
and like you said though, with Troy Dye, like I was big on Troy.
I was big on him, man. I thought
Troy Dye was gonna come in and be Kendricks, not only because they have the long hair the same, obviously, but you know, I just thought like him in Oregon. He played for Oregon, I believe, and he was pretty decent. Like I actually watched a couple games with him. I just thought he was gonna be decent, man, and he's actually had enough playing time to show us something. It just ain't work out, you know.
Yeah, I got him on the bubble, but Chad Surratt's gonna make this team. I think. I don't know,
look
at some old video.
I don't know.
Go look some old video of Chad Surratt.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Blake Lynch is the best out of those 3. I'm telling you right now, Blake Lynch is the best.
It's a 3-4 defense. We're gonna carry more than six.
I'm just saying, Blake Lynch is better than Chad Surratt. That's all I'm saying. He's better than Chad Surratt and Troy Dye, if you ask me. Like when it comes to those, he's better than those guys. But yeah, obviously they're gonna be on the team though. Yeah.
And I have Surratt being an outside linebacker. Isn't Lynch an inside linebacker? So that's why I'm not comparing.
No, I thought Lynch was a outside linebacker. You might be right. I don't know.
I think that depth chart you had him. Let's see what ESPN had him at. Lynch.
Yeah.
right inside linebacker, back up to Jordan Hicks, Blake Lynch. I mean, that's what they have, but I think they have a few things wrong in here.
Yeah, for sure,
how big
man.
is Lynch?
He ain't that big. He's not really
all our
considered a bigger guy
linebackers are
either.
like all our guys other than our two edge rushers, is Darius Smith and Daniil Hunter, all like 6. Well,
Hey,
Osmo is shorter; he's 6 foot, but like Blake Lynch is 6'3", 233.
hey, man, give me a Skol in the
6'2",
chat, man.
230.
Hey, Purple Gang, give me a Skol in the chat if you ready for camp to kick off tomorrow, man. We got the rookies. We got the rookies showing up tomorrow, man. Lewis Seen, everybody, man. Lewis Seen gonna be on the field tomorrow, man. That boy probably can't sleep tonight. It's probably like Christmas. It's Christmas Eve for him, man. I bet you he up pacing in his room right now. He can't wait to get out there. Give me a Skol in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, baby. It's getting to that time. We're gonna be like, maybe I should set up like a DJ booth too when the goddamn game start and stuff, and we just start like, you know, playing music, having a party, disco lights and stuff when the game's on. Yeah, we're gonna take this thing to another level, man. We're gonna get Dave hip to this thing, y'all. Dave is gonna be the hippest guy. He gonna be hipper than hip lady. Nah, you can't get hipper than hip lady, man. She the truth. Look at all the Skols, man. Hey, Skol, bro.
Oh, wow.
Like, I know y'all
Awesome.
ready,
Look at
man.
that.
Let's get it. Like, let's get it, man. For real. It's going down, man. Starting tomorrow, man.
Crown,
The
you got
wait
some
is
emoji
over.
game, man.
Hey,
That's some emoji
Crown,
game.
yeah, that's the emoji you need right there. That's the Skol emoji, man. I need to start using that. I used to use that emoji though, for real, to do Skol.
Dale's back. Dale's back.
Dale, you back again, man. You see all the Skols in the building. I'm gonna just put you up here, man. We're gonna give you a couple seconds of clout, you know. Hey, Grand Dodger, this better not be one of your burner pages too. I know how you go, Grand Dodger. I know how you go, Grand Dodger. Don't do that. I'm gonna be on your top. You know I love you though, man. You the truth for sure, man. I appreciate all your support. But look, you are gonna be losing so many games, Dale, man. And guess what? I'm hunting you down. I'm hunting you down when we drag y'all week 1 too. I will find your Twitter, YouTube. I'm gonna find you. Trust me, I'm gonna scroll all over that mug too. Yo, this is Take It Too Long. I love and hate the offseason. You ain't lying, Adam, man. Who you telling, bro? Coming from somebody that started a YouTube in the offseason too. Like I honestly picked the worst time to start a YouTube, but then at the end of the day, man, I've been getting so much love from y'all, man. Just because of y'all, it feels like the right time too. But it's like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just so ready for kickoff, bro. What happened to knowledge? Hey, I don't know, James. Good ass question, bro. I might need to go on his YouTube and try to reach out to him and see if I can find him for real, man. Where is knowledge, man? That's a good point. Because I miss my boy used to always be tapped in. I hope he all right, man. I know he said he was moving and stuff. Hey, you already know, Crown. Hey, Crown, you already know we lit, boy. You already know. Hey, you already know me and you gonna get real spicy on this shit when the season starts. You know that. Hey, you know the people waiting for my boy Crown. The talk is talk. You know, we definitely got my boy coming on here with us. Last time it was me, Dave, and Crown. Like we argued for like an hour about basketball and all type of shit. Remember
Yeah,
that?
we went the basketball route. Which
we
is
turned
like
to an NBA channel real quick.
Which is like my 9th sport. No, I'm kidding. I played in high school.
We turned into an NBA channel real quick, boy. Like, hey, but that's how it be, man. Nikki, what you said? Did you see the chat about JJ? No, I didn't. What is it about JJ? Go ahead, ask it again about JJ, man. Ask us questions. Y'all got any questions? Drop them down in the chat, man. We just going live.
We could also talk about the defensive line.
Yeah, well, go ahead. You can start that too, man. I just want to make sure I answer the questions from our people, man. Got to show our people love. Gotta show our people love if they asking questions. We got 17 people tapped in the building, man. Hey, that's the highest we've had in a long time. Appreciate everybody, all the new people in here, man. This shit finna blow up.
Make sure you go over and give me some love over Minnesota Sports Talk.
Yeah, join man. It's in the title.
Enter my contest. If you subscribe, like, and comment.
You telling people to enter the contest, but I already won. I'm giving away that Thielen jersey.
I'm giving away that Thielen jersey behind Triple P.
If I don't win the money, it's rigged. If I don't win the money, it's rigged. I commented on every video you got.
I put the contest rules in the description of my videos. Go click subscribe. There's a video I posted today. If you go leave a comment on there, You were entered into the contest. I'm giving away right now only $25. Hopefully, at least get to 50, but up to 100 if we get to 1,000 subscribers. Once I get to if once I give that away on game day, I'll probably run another one. But let's get to at least $50. It's 500 subscribers by game day.
Hey, James, you talking about we only got 6 likes? Yeah, man. Y'all make sure I hit the like button if y'all in here, man. Yeah, make sure I hit the like button if y'all ain't hit the like button yet, man. Hit the like button. Adam, hey, Adam, listen. You always told me, bro. You told me on the low tip, man. You said, bro, your shit is gonna blow up, man. And guess what, man? I appreciate you, bro. And it is gonna get there, man. Long as we work hard, man. We all gotta work together, though. You feel me? We gonna bring. Hey, we all doing this together, man. This ain't just me. Yeah, for sure. Hey, bro, rap. I did every video. I know you went back to his old video. Yeah, you right. To be real, Dave, James is he's a good
He did. He said
contestant to win.
took an hour to go back to my videos.
I mean, that alone right there. I mean, if you
It was
ask
like
me,
it was like Nostradamus. So because there was like prediction videos, and then he gave the prediction.
yeah,
I'm like,
that
wow, that's a
alone.
great prediction because it happened 2 months ago. But that was funny. I got a kick out of that.
Yeah, that alone right there, man. I think James deserves a win, man. You know, hey, y'all be on the lookout, man. James is gonna start his own Minnesota podcast too, man. For sure.
Yep.
He's starting his own Minnesota podcast, man. I'm gonna help him out too.
When he turns 13, he'll be able to do it.
Nah, hey, look, James.
Oh, he's 16. He's 16.
James, look, I made a decision, bro. This is what I'm gonna do for you, James. Once you get your setup, like where you get a computer, because I'm gonna keep the mic that I got from my travel mic when I go to games. I'm gonna bring that travel mic. But when you get your setup, let me know, and I'm gonna order you a kit. I'm gonna order you a mic kit, bro. You just let me know, man. You got my email. You let me know once you ready to rock. I'll get it shit right to you for sure. Let's see. Do you think that Justin Jefferson will probably get number 2? No, I think Jefferson's staying at 18. I think because he's made so much money already off 18 and like being how good he already was. I think if he wasn't as good as he was, he probably would have switched it because it wouldn't have been popular. But the 18 jersey is probably the most popular now. So it would be bad marketing.
Isn't Patrick Peterson number 2?
No, he's number 7.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, and whoever
what's
it was,
Madison? No.
Madison. I think Madison wanted to switch the 2 though, didn't he? Yeah, he's 25, but I think he did want number 2.
Switched because
he might have switched the 2. Yeah, he might have switched the 2 then.
He still got him 25 on ESPN.
Oh, okay. Yeah, didn't Madison switch the 2? Yeah, I don't know Hip Blade. That's what I'm thinking because he was number 2 in college, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he switched the 2.
Yeah, okay. But Justin Jefferson should get that if he wanted to. But I believe Madison probably asked Jefferson like, "Hey, you plan on getting your college number?"
I think he also switched 18 for coming into the league for like a specific purpose, but I can't remember. I know it was asked to him in an interview once.
I think Jefferson just likes 18. Like, man, him and Thielen, 18, 19, 17, 18, 19. Think about it. You got KJ, Jefferson, Thielen, 17, 18, 19. I mean,
it is pretty cool
like that. Yeah, for sure, man. And they're all like real cool with each other, man. So they like, man, fuck that. We keeping these numbers 17, 18, 19. Let's rock. You know, Jefferson.
I hope it's 3D.
Jefferson don't give a damn what number he got on his back. That motherfucker gonna be balling. I don't care if he aging 0. Like it's going down either way.
How about him getting ranked 6th in Madden?
That's crazy, bro. But you know what? I mean, it's kind of fair too in a way. It's crazy as Vikings fans for us to think about that. But then in reality, you know, being that he's going on his 3rd year, I mean, there's a ton of talented wide receivers. I mean, he's ranked number 6, right? You said, I think it's 6.
Yeah, I think it was 6.
Yeah, I mean, that's not bad, honestly.
Gave him a 93, I think.
That's not bad to say he's on his 3rd year. It's not bad. Shit.
How about Peter King?
How about who got shunned? Jamar Chase. They got him like 80. They got him rating like 87 or something. I think it's 87.
It's like didn't Tom Brady say, "Hey, head up, fella. They forgot to put me on the team as rookie." And when he went to the Super Bowl, his 2nd year in the league, they forgot to put him on the game, and he ends up winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Crown asked us a question. He said, if you can handpick any backup that can pop and help the team the most this year, who would it be and why? Now, you saying backup like All right, so it has to be a backup, like a start. So, like, say Kirk Cousins is a starter, we got to get a backup quarterback. Or are you saying if there's anybody we can just bring, like one person we can bring to the squad, like regardless, like to be a starter that would make the biggest impact? Because that one I need to know. Hip hip leg or how you yeah. So all right. So look, so if there was one person that I can bring to the squad, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say it's gonna have to be, or you go first, Dave, man. Who you got on your mind, man? If you can pick one player, if we can say, hey, you can handpick one guy this year. I think Purple Daily did this today. If you can or back up right now. Okay, so back up. So it can't be a starter. It can't be a starter, Dave. It gotta be a backup that we can bring in. Damn,
Like
that's
he
a hard
wouldn't.
question.
That's just. I mean, I don't know how to answer that. Like, okay, I want Tom Brady to be your
No,
backup.
I mean, shit. Yeah, I don't know how to answer that, but I'm gonna tell you what though, Crown. To answer that though, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna definitely go with a tight end, bro. And I'm thinking on some shit like, so we can pick a starter though to be the backup, like Kelsey, like, cause that's who I would fucking go. I would get Kelsey. But I get Travis Kelsey, boy. I ain't lying to you.
I think Jamar Chase would be a great backup for us.
Yeah, Jamar Chase. Hey, for real. And the reason why I would get Travis
Yeah,
Kelsey, man,
you
I
know, I
just think
want
he's like a
Cooper
wide
Kupp as our
receiver.
4th receiver. I want Cooper Kupp. Jamar Chase is our 3rd. Well, our 2nd, and then Cooper Kupp is our 4th.
Backup on the current squad.
On our current squad.
Hold on.
A backup.
Hold
I
on.
don't know
Hold
the
on,
NFL
Crown.
depth
Yeah, I'm
charts that
trying to.
well.
Yeah, hold on, Crown, real quick, man. I'm trying to figure out how to. Hold up. Let me go back to the question really quick right here. Tyler
While he's
Huntley.
reading,
He put
anybody?
Tyler Huntley. James said Tyler Huntley, but he said a backup on the current squad. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go look. I'm trying to find the damn question. Okay, let's try to reiterate this question. Okay. If you can handpick any backup that can pop and help the team the most this year, who would it be and why?
Oh, on our team, like what
Right.
backup would be out, like, rise to the top and
like if there was the backup on our team, so somebody that's on a backup on our team
that's
right
a backup
now that would turn up. Yeah.
I got 2 in mind.
I'm gonna have to say a backup. I'm gonna say
I'm saying Lewis's a starter, but so
yeah, I'm going with let me see. I'm gonna say Harrison Hand, man. I'm gonna say Harrison, man. 38 special. Know what I'm saying? 38 special, bro. Like I can see like what would be crazy if like Dantzler or somebody, I don't wish injury on nobody, man. I hope we stay healthy the whole year. I know injuries are gonna happen, but I hope we stay, decent this year. But if Harrison Hand was to just come in and he turns into this, like, damn, but we had this DB on our team for 3 years and we didn't get this man a chance, and now this man's turning into like a lockdown defensive back, like that would be the ideal shit for me. I'll be lit, bro. I don't know where EJ been. Who you got, Dave?
I'm not gonna go with Asamoah. I'm not gonna go with Andrew Jr. That's the high hanging fruit for me. But I'm going with a Janarius Robinson. I did a video on him.
Damn, good one.
Janarius Robinson was a absolute monster in college. If you go look at this guy's highlight reel, he bent people in half, and I don't know how he did it. He's got these skinny ass legs, but this guy can play football. I think he got hurt last year. That was the reason why he didn't get a shot. But Janarius Robinson's a real deal, and he's going to play DN, but he could be an edge rusher and as an outside linebacker on a rundown, the first or second down. But I think he could win that defensive end job, especially on third downs.
Hey, appreciate this smack out my appreciate. I don't think I've ever seen your name in the chat, man. Welcome to the family. Hopefully you start tapping in with us. And then Vino Valentino, man, appreciate it. Tapping in. Randy Moss, he never wore 18 for the Vikings, but he wore 18 for the Raiders though. That was the number he wore when he played for the Raiders.
Hold it. When he came back the second time,
Or did he play? Did he wear 81? Or did he wear 18 when he came back? No,
let me look because we may have had someone
I
with
think
80.
I think he wore 81 for the Patriots. I think he wore 18 for the Raiders though.
What year was that? 2010. Yeah, Moss. Let me go. Vikings roster 2010. Because it was I don't know if Todd McFarlane did these did the like the starting lineup figures and stuff.
Yeah.
And so Randy Moss, they made one of Randy Moss as a Viking, and they switched it at the last second to a different player because of he got cut. So and now that figure is worth like $100 right now.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, look it up and see. I'm trying to see somebody in here.
I'm
Yeah,
looking.
he wore 18 in camp. Yeah, his rookie year, then changed to 84 when the season.
Oh, that's true because his rookie card has 18.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rookie cards out there with him with 18 on it.
Yeah, so I mean that right there, that's probably another reason Jefferson. Yeah, I'm sure Jefferson thought into that too when he picked number 18 because he had a couple numbers to pick from when he was a rookie.
He was 84 in 2010, so he got his jersey back.
Yeah, it's like it's not cool anymore to wear jersey numbers in the 80s for these receivers, but I would have still been rocking the 80s, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But you can't wear 84 though, man. If you're on the Vikings, you can't have it. I don't know why Irv Smith
Jr.'s got it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. You need to take that shit off, honestly.
Well, it's because receivers like him were big fans of Randy Moss growing up.
So it don't matter. They
He's like Jordan.
Him, they shouldn't let him wear 84, man. I
don't
care. I feel like that, man. I'm like that. I don't think that Irv Smith should be able to wear 84, especially when you've been on the sideline the past 2 years, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, man. Change that thing to 83. Conklin gone now. Take 83. 84 should be in the rafters. Nobody should be able to wear 84. You know what I'm saying? 84 is a dub. That's like somebody playing for the Bulls and wearing 23. It shouldn't happen. Even though it might. Let's see. We know you love Irv Smith, Dave. We know you want him to be 84. You think he's Randy Moss reincarnated?
Yeah, tight end.
Hey, I do think he is gonna be a beast though. 84 is Moss and Moss only. Exactly. Like that's what I'm saying, hip hip lady. Like, why would Irv Smith he even pick that number, to be honest with you? Like, I would have felt awkward even saying, yeah, let me get number 84. Like, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? I know Randy Moss probably looking at him too, like, bro, like if anybody, Justin Jefferson might can rock it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you repping that number bad, Irv.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson's a big fan of Randy Moss.
Yeah, but hey, Irv, all I'm saying is you rocking 84, man. This year you gonna be healthy, bro. You better earn that number now. You ain't nobody. Everybody can't just rock 84. You feel?
You know, it'd be cool if like he wore 84 the day he breaks Randy Moss's single season receiving record, or he plays it the last the year he 3 years. I think is it Randy Moss has got the 3-year record for most yardage also.
So Nikki, when did you become a fan? So you became a fan in 2020 of the Vikings? That's pretty fire. If so, you said you were.
Oh, hey. Why? Yeah. Tell us why, Nick. Just because it was Justin Jefferson? Did you have like history?
Were you like tell us why. Like, why'd you pick the Minnesota Vikings? You from Minnesota? Like you? Yeah. What's going on? You lucky because you skipped out on a lot of the heartbreak. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah,
you picked the right time to be a Vikings fan.
Well, she came into the heartbreak. Honestly, we fired her coach.
Yeah.
But
that was a good thing though. You know what I mean? That was a good move.
You're like in a new chapter. This is, I want to say it's probably chapter 4.
Yeah. This year is gonna be lit. This year is definitely gonna be lit, man. I don't care what nobody say. And I know there's a guy there's a Packers podcaster, man. I think his name's like Bakari or something like that, man. And he's like He's like, "Oh, I hate that people think that all of a sudden the Packers aren't going to be good, because Aaron Rodgers doesn't have Devontae." And to a certain degree, I have to agree with that. Like, yeah, I mean, obviously, I think LaFleur is a decent coach. You know what I mean? Like, and I think they know how to put an offensive scheme together, but they're not going to be as good as they was though. Like, that's a fact, bro. That's like us losing Justin Jefferson right now and saying, "Oh yeah, we're going to be the fucking same." You know what I mean? Like, now Aaron Rodgers and Kirk Cousins, you really can't compare those two, but when you lose somebody like Devontae, bro, like that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a real big deal. You damn near lost the second best player on your team, because Aaron Rodgers was the first and Devontae was the second. So to think that they just got, Randall Cobb and Lazard, like Lazard is not a wide receiver one. I don't care, bro. If that's who they're going to put their
He's a
eggs in
nice
the basket.
piece. He's a
Yeah.
big dude. He mosses people. He got a lot of touchdowns last year.
Yeah, man.
It's just he's not a big deep threat, but he is one guy you can throw the ball up to.
He reminds me of Claypool. Him and because Claypool's like that for the Steelers, which I liked. I love Chase Claypool during that draft. Like, I was hoping we were gonna get him too. He was on my radar, but I was, only thing I don't like about him is he don't like to stay on his feet. Like, he makes a lot of jumping moss catches, but even when he's wide open, he's the type that wants to jump up and like fall. It's like, bro, like, stay on your feet and get some yak. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, you always want to fall for.
So in 2018, the Packers went 6-9-1, and Aaron Rodgers played every game. What happened? I'm pulling that up right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably
Aaron Jones had 700 yards.
That was 2000 what?
18. Aaron Jones was hurt. Games started 8-12 games. I think that might have been was that his rookie year then? Where's the receiving games? Ty Montgomery.
Bro, and so while you're looking though, this was funny. So I was watching a Bears podcast and they're like, I could tell you what, this guy is realistic though. He got his Bears going like 4-4 and like 13. You know what I mean? And he's like, yo, this is gonna be. I don't expect to win much games.
That's optimistic, actually.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like 4 games. I mean, yeah, like, and I feel it, man. I think the Bears, like, I would hate to be a Bears fan right now, but one thing's for sure though, there was a year where everybody thought the Bears were only gonna win like a couple games, and remember they started out the season like winning like 7 or something. Like, they were like 5-2 or something. Like, they surprised motherfuckers. So
yeah, anytime the Bears had a good season, it was a surprise season.
It was, yeah, it was like a surprise.
The year they went to the Super Bowl with Cutler,
here's a
Cutler didn't go
18
off in the
jersey.
fourth quarter.
There is an 18 jersey from Moss for real though. I was trying to look real quick again, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a rookie. I have a rookie card with him.
Guess who else is wearing 18? Jameson Williams. That's his number, 18. He picked 18 too. I wonder if he did that on purpose, like on some, you know what I'm saying? Because we went for the draft pick.
2018, Devontae Adams had 1,386 yards, played 15 games, started 15.
Yeah.
They had Jimmy Graham, Marquise Valdes-Scantling, Randall Cobb, and St. Brown, and Geronimo Allison. So, I mean, his team wasn't terrible.
I remember Geronimo.
Was their defense terrible?
I'm going to tell you, it was a savage boy when they had Jordy Nelson. Yeah, Nelson
that Dallas Cowboy guy, what's his name that you went on a show? He said Jordy Nelson. He was saying that Jordy Nelson wasn't anything.
Jordy Nelson was Cooper Kupp before Cooper Kupp, man.
Yeah,
he was the white.
Probably
Jordy
not
Nelson
as
was
fast
the white
as Cooper
boy.
Kupp. He probably wasn't as fast as Cooper Kupp, but he was Cooper Kupp.
Jordy Nelson, he was that white boy that changed the game.
Why do we only compare white receivers to white receivers?
I mean, because it is what it is, man. I mean, shit. White boy, man. Just like white, we all only compare white rappers. Ain't no racist shit. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I rooted for him in LSU. Sidney Rice balled in that 18. Yeah, for sure. Sidney Rice did ball in that. I thought Sidney Rice was 19, but you're right. He was 18. Yup. He was a beast too. I wonder
Man,
why
what a
his
year.
career. Yeah, he had
The
such a
injuries.
good year, and then
He
the
was
injury
his
like took
injuries,
him out.
but I mean, it doesn't hurt when you get Brett Favre in as your quarterback. Brett Favre made Sidney Rice that year.
Dino. I appreciate you tapping in too, man. Cause like I said, I didn't see your name in the chat for a while, man. I pay attention to my squad, man. I know who be here and who don't. You know, I know who be here and who don't, man. Appreciate seeing your names,
Yeah,
man. New
ring that
faces, love
bell so
seeing
you
new
get
faces for sure.
ring that bell so you get warnings when we go live.
Yeah, definitely, y'all. But man, look, we still got a bunch of people in here, man. Y'all been tapping in with us tonight, man. You know what I'm saying, on this Saturday night. You know, yeah, that hip injury. Do we got anything else we need to touch on, Dave? You wanna go ahead, man? We've been on here.
Totally skipped the D line.
Man, we'll get on that on another time, man. Well, matter of fact, let's do the D line because there is somebody. Yeah, let's do the D line and we'll end the show off with that, man. Cause we do still got 11 people in here watching, man, and let's give them what they asked for, man. We said we're gonna do position battles. We kept getting off, which we did do a couple good ones, but let's do the D line real quick. All right, so defensive tackle, because there is a guy that y'all know how I feel about, and I need to get this off my chest. All right, for me, defensive tackle Dalvin Tomlinson. Now, Shane, that be in the chat, man. That my boy. He's big on Dalvin Tomlinson. He's like, yo, Dalvin Tomlinson. Listen, I don't think he's that. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, I don't think he's that, man. I think he can lose his job. And I think,
Watt.
yeah, exactly. Armand Watt, man. Armand Watts. That's my boy. I think he's better than Dalvin Tomlinson. Now, let me know if I'm wrong. Am I tripping? You know, am I tripping or is it the facts, bro? Because I think I feel like Armand Watts did more than Dalvin last year with only playing half the games. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I missing something with Dalvin? Let me know, Dave. Am I missing something with him?
I mean, Dalvin Tomlinson's a bigger dude. I mean, not height wise, but he's 20 pounds heavier. So
Who
I don't
gives a
know.
shit? He bigger, but he ain't playing better.
He had more snaps than Watts, I'm sure. But yeah, Watts. This could be a situation where Dalvin plays the first 2 downs and Watts comes in for 3, or vice versa. Whenever there's a passing situation, they see they see 3 receivers coming on the field. They put Watts out there instead of Tomlinson. But I don't know.
I mean, we know it's gonna be Tomlinson and what's the guy we picked up? Phillips, right? Most likely. Those are gonna be.
Yeah, so anytime we go to a 4-3 front, it'll be Tomlinson and Phillips out there.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime it's a 3-4 and it's a run defense, I'd say Phillips goes out there too. At right end or left end or wherever, strong side end.
Yeah.
D end. But my 2 dark horses to make big splashes are Janarius Robinson and Jalen Twyman.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you big on Jalen too. Yeah, that's well, appreciate you, Nikki, for joining the Purple Gang, man. You're gonna love it. You're gonna enjoy being part of the Purple. Trust me. They're gonna give you some good times, or they're gonna give you some. Just be prepared. I'm gonna let you know right now, right? As a Vikings fan of 20 plus years, Dave's been a Vikings fan for 30 plus years, right? Look, just be prepared.
40 plus.
Yeah, be prepared for some heartbreaks. All right.
I'm a 40 plus guy.
You came in right at the right time. You know what I'm saying? One thing I can let you know, if anything, we always gonna be in the middle. All right. So you ain't never gotta worry about us. I think our winning 3 game. We ain't never gonna be the Jaguars or the Jets. All right.
Well, we did do that twice in our
we did that twice, but it ain't normal. Like, we usually gonna give up. We gonna put up a fight. God damn it. All right. We always gonna be in the damn near Mike can make the wild card if we win the last 5 games.
We're a destination franchise now. We got good ownership. We got great facilities. So now
Let's
we're
go
a
Vikings
franchise.
Skol,
NFL
baby.
Players like the nightlife in Minneapolis. So I don't know.
And that thing I was watching on the volume, y'all make sure y'all go watch it on the volume, man, with Ben Lieber and Colin Cowherd. They were talking about how, Minnesota actually has a lot of big corporations, and players do want to come there. You know what I mean? They say the weather kind of makes players not want to be there. But at the end of the day, man, as far as like business opportunities, there's a lot of big corporate businesses there, like, you know, that reach out for sponsorship. So it has a lot to offer in Minnesota. You know,
There's a
it's
lot
not
of
just,
players that have actually, after they finished with the Vikings, weren't from Minnesota but stayed
yeah.
there.
Yeah, for sure, man. So, you know, we bring talent, man. We got what it takes to bring talent there, man. I've been to Minnesota, man. Beautiful city, people are nice. It's like the nicest people in the world. You feel me? Like Minnesota has like the nicest goddamn people ever. So, I mean, it's a good spot, man. Good spot. Let's see. Vikings will make some noise this year. Yeah, McAndrews, man. Hey, McAndrews, you tapped in with us tonight the whole time, man. Appreciate you for sure. You in the building tonight, man. Good to see you with us all night. But yeah, so I mean, all right, so we got Phillips and Tomlinson. Okay. So those we know those two are the starters.
Yeah.
Armand Watts, number 2. And then I mean, you know, where's Wanham gonna be, man? I don't want my boy Wanham to get lost in the sauce. I know he's
So,
labeled as a linebacker, but
he played that, and he played both D end and outside linebacker in college
yeah,
at South Carolina. So
right,
he's the hybrid guy. He's gonna be he could be D end. He could spot the outside linebacker position. You know, like let's say Zadarius Smith moves in, play Wanham at weak side, Daniil at strong side. You could do all that. You could have
right,
those 3 guys in the game at the same time on running downs. So
yeah.
it's just you never know. But Wanham's a hybrid. He can play D end. He can play outside linebacker. He had 8 sacks for us. He led our team. So
And then who else? I mean, who else do we got, Dave, as defensive tackles though? Because I know we all right, Tomlinson, Phillips. I mean, I'm getting a lot.
well, we don't
Twyman.
need a bunch because really we just need a nose tackle most of the time. But let me pull it back. Where the heck?
Because I know we got rid of the guy, like, man, with the red hair, man. What's his name? Did we get rid of him?
Actually, we got
What's the guy with the red hair, man?
Wilkes.
No, not
He's
Willikis.
hurt.
Not
I don't think
Willikis.
we got Lynch, right?
Yeah, Lynch. There we go. Lynch. We still got,
He's
so
still on
Lynch
the
is still on
team.
the squad.
Yeah, and I liked him coming
Here
out
we
of
go.
college.
Here we go. Ed. Inside D line has been bad. Hey, it has been bad, man. Watts on last year of his deal.
Yeah,
Yep.
James Lynch. Because we got
That has
2
been
Lynches.
disappointing.
Haven't you noticed we got like guys with the same name? We got 2 Lynches. We got a Harrison
Yeah.
Smith and a Harrison. It's crazy.
We got Blake Lynch, James Lynch. We got 2 Dalvins.
Yeah, it's funny.
Hey, Ed, you on point. Hey, Ed, you on point with that take right there, boy. I ain't gonna lie. It's like
What did Ed
hopefully,
say?
hopefully it don't switch to our D line now, where our D line becomes our freaking kryptonite. Though, like we fixed the offensive line, and all of a sudden we can't get the D line right. He was just pretty much saying how to D line people in and out. You know, like people are, and then Watts on his last year of his contract. You know, and we just haven't been able to stop people the past 2 years, bro, with the run. Like our interior line is trash, you know. And I think that guy Jordan Davis from Georgia, he would have been I wonder if we had our eye on him during the
God.
draft.
We did. There was
This
plenty
guy
of
is gonna terrorize
was-
the NFL, bro.
I think it was KOC brought up that was one of the guys they were looking at that pick when they traded down.
I mean, I almost like if I can turn back the hands of time. I mean, when it comes, if it came to him or Racine, though, I would definitely take Jordan Davis, bro. I think that guy's gonna. I think he's gonna be a freaking monster, bro. Like I'm telling you,
I was
like,
really high on him. I said he was one of the guys that we would have picked at that spot.
yeah. Yeah, you right about DJ though, you know, for sure. Like DJ Wanham gotta get some, he gotta get some PT, bro. They gotta put him out there and get some burn, man. He's one thing I like about Wanham, man. He's proved himself the past couple of years, man. He's getting better and better every year. It just shows that he's working on his craft, you know. And you gotta give a dude like that, you know, a chance.
I think he'll always be on there.
He's good to have
down.
just in case somebody get injured too. You know what I mean? He's one of those players you can put him in there and be comfortable. Like, all right, we got Wanham in there. He might not be Hunter, but you know he can hold his own. He can lead the team.
This is kind of what I'm thinking. Like on third downs, like they could even put a Twyman at nose guard, Daniil Hunter at strong side, Wanham at weak side DN, and then you have Zadarius Smith on the outside. You have Asamoah on weak side linebacker. You got Kendricks up the middle, and then you're playing nickel. I mean, I think that's a great third down defense.
Yeah, for sure. This question right here, guys, is the ultimate question. Who's gonna return our punts this year? We left out the boy. We left out him, Dave. Albert. Who'd we?
I said you were
Albert
talking
Wilson.
so much. You were talking so much that I just didn't say it. But Boyd was a he's a bubble guy. He's the
not Boyd. I'm not talking about Boyd.
Your boy?
No, wide receivers.
Oh,
Albert Wilson. What happened? We didn't. Did we even say he gonna make the damn team?
No, I didn't. I mean, I got my 6 guys: BC Johnson, Jalen Naylor, 5 and 6.
Because we signed because this is the question: who's gonna pick? Who's returning our punts? Like if one of us get this right, then that's legit. Who's gonna be punt returner? Because I haven't seen anything. Who do they have on ESPN?
Jalen Naylor's returned punts in college.
Who do they have doing it on ESPN right now?
Punt returner KJ Osborne and Amir Smith-Marset.
Oh, okay.
But I just said that KJ's returned punts, but I don't know.
He didn't do that good his rookie year returning punts, man. I'm sure.
Back in the day, Thielen actually returned some punts.
Yeah, but you know who I think gonna return them? Tommy.
Yeah, big. Well, I did see a 40 time where he had a 4.6. So.
Damn, this sucks. My dog.
I like Jalen Naylor. I like Jalen Naylor to get a shot at that. I think he might surprise some people there.
Hey, he's James, shifty. Man. James, we praying for your dog, man, for sure, man. Sorry about that. For sure, man. That's always sucky. For sure, man. Hey, Purple Squad, man. Y'all make sure y'all pray for James' dog, man. That ass, though. That's serious, man. That sucks. My aunt had a dog that used to have seizures, bro. And I know that shit is whack. This shit is whack, bro. Hopefully your dog's good. But yeah, man. I mean, Thomas, why don't you like my boy Thomas Hennigan returning punts? Because he runs a 4.7. Like 4.7's okay, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a 4.7. Hey, he knows how to use that 4.7, Dave. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. It ain't about how fast. It's about how you use that, you know?
Is this one of the size versus how you use it?
Yeah. I'm trying to get it's going to get us into that. Yeah, because because that's what I was going to get into earlier when I was like, yeah, Dave was going to talk about hand size.
We got a child. We got a underage dude
in here. Yeah, because I was like, next thing you know, Dave's going to be saying, schlong sizes, 8 inches, girth is, yeah.
Well, thanks everybody for showing up today. This is Skol Live
on Purple Pocket Podcast. Hey, we the truth, man, for real, man. Hey, look, hey, Will, that shit funny. I'm telling you. Hey, for real, bro. Hey, it makes a difference, bro. If you got too much weight down there and that thing hanging, bro, you know what I mean? It makes a difference. Honestly, the smaller, probably the better when you're in the NFL and you're running. You know what I mean? Like, for real. You get the advantage. All right, let's see here, man. What else did? So, all right, Dave, did we touch on everything, or what else we got, man? I'm down to keep popping, y'all. I don't care. Skol Live, you know that, man. We got any news that came out, man? Who's talking about what? Y'all got any questions, man? Drop the question. We still got 14 people in, man. People must be up tonight, man. Y'all just up tonight.
They must be really bored.
Y'all just want to rock. No, they ain't bored. They just rocking with us. They rocking with us, man.
We're just hanging on here. Let's see.
Yeah, man. They ain't bored. They rocking with us, man. It's the family. You know that.
Oh, GG Sports says, sounds good, brother. What days and times work best for you?
Oh, he gonna let you get on? Y'all, you gonna get on their page?
Yeah, they told me to wait till the preseason.
That'd be good, bro. You definitely need to join them. I need to get my tests. Yeah, you definitely need to join them, though, for sure, man. Shout out to GG Sports Podcast, man. Them boy the truth. I hate Kirk Cousins.
Kyler Murray's signing for $46 million a year.
Yeah, we can get on that. So my hopes of Kyler Murray being a Minnesota Viking, man, is went down the drain, guys. I was big on Kyler Murray, man, being a Viking, and it looks like it's not gonna happen. But it's all right, man. Nobody's better than our boy Kurt. Will said he hates Kurt's Madden rating. Yeah, but did you hear what happened, Will? Me and Dave actually didn't talk about it on live. We were talking about it in the lobby before the show. Some guy, what was that about again, Dave? Some guy
Someone's
was mad.
complaining that Bradford and and the Patriots quarterback he was upset that they weren't ranked
Bradford.
higher. What did I say?
You said Bradford.
Baker Mayfield. Sorry,
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield and the quarterback for the Patriots he was mad that they weren't ranked higher than Kirk Cousins.
Skol, what's up? What's up, Jack? 32321, man. What's up with you? Appreciate you, man. I ain't never seen your face in the chat. Appreciate you tapping in tonight, man. Hey, Viking, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, bro. Appreciate you, man. We be going up, man. You know what I'm saying? We be going up on the Purple Pocket Podcast. You got to tap in with us. For real, man. We be having a good old time in here, man. This thing be a party. But yeah, so yeah, he mad. So this guy thinks that Kirk Cousins shouldn't be ranked better than Baker Mayfield. Like that dude bumped his head. And some guy on Twitter went there and just,
stat by stat
broke down all the stats on why he would be ranked better than Baker Mayfield. I mean, but for one, you shouldn't even have to do that. Like you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that Kirk Cousins is better than Baker Mayfield. Like I don't understand. See that, but that's what I was telling you earlier, though. Dave, like sometimes Madden goes off popularity. It's getting to the point where like because Baker Mayfield has all these commercials and this and that, like it's like, yo, he's high. He ain't obviously his ratings aren't better than Kirk Cousins on
Right.
Madden, which rightfully so, but his
I think
ratings are higher than they should be though, too.
I think ranking they weigh heavily on like running ability too, which is
Yeah, like Lamar Jackson, which Lamar Jackson should be where he's at. I think he's what, like a 94, 95 or something. I feel like he deserves that, honestly, man. Lamar.
I don't think they have him that high. I think they have him like 89 to 91 somewhere around
What?
there.
Lamar Jackson, they only got him 89 or 91?
I don't know. I think so.
Nah, he gotta be in the 90s, bro. That's disrespect. You telling me they got Kirk Cousins because Kirk Cousins is what, 87?
I think he's 83.
Oh, 83. Okay. 83 is pretty good, man. I'm gonna tell you what though, when I play Madden with the Vikings, I never use Kirk Cousins. I'm sorry, I just don't.
What do you trade?
No, I use Kellen Mond. I was using Kellen Mond. I mean, in Madden, he's pretty decent. Or I trade. See, I'm left-handed too, so it's weird, but it's like I have to use a left-handed quarterback on the game too. I'm just used to it. I like using the left side of the field, man. Oh, Lamar's 87. Okay, so damn, I know Lamar probably shitting about that too. He probably like, oh, okay, which I mean, rightfully so. He didn't play last year, so he didn't play that much last year. He only played a couple of games, so I guess but they'll do the updates. Lamar get up there by week 9, 10, man. He'll be in the 90s. They do the updates, man. That's why I route with Madden. They usually legit on upgrading players throughout the season. For sure, I'm getting that. I know, hey, Will, I know you told me when it came out. It was the 19th, right, man? I think it's the 19th. I gotta make sure I'm on that. Hey, Will, I got Xbox too. If anybody want to link and play when it come out, we can link. I mean, like I said, I'm far from being a Madden expert, bro, but I can run though now. I run a game now. Don't take me lightly. Yeah. But yeah, man. Hey, I think we good. We what you got, Dave? You looking up anything? Or
well, I'm looking at the Madden rankings for quarterbacks. I got Deshaun Watson 84, Kyler Murray 84, Derek Carr 83, Tannehill 83. Yeah, Kirk Cousins at 80. at
Oh, they got him
83.
at 80. Hold on. Yeah,
Yeah,
they got Cousins at
they have him
80. Yeah.
even worse than they had him last year. He was Yeah, they got here's Tom Brady's 97, Aaron Rodgers 96, Patrick Mahomes 95, Josh Allen 92,
Damn. So
Joe
there's
Burrow
no quarterbacks in the 99 club this year?
no, Joe
Wow.
Burrow 90, Dak Prescott 89, Justin Aber 88, Lamar Jackson 87, Russell Wilson 87, Matthew Stafford 85, Deshaun Watson 84, Kyler Murray 84, Derek Carr 83, Tannehill 83, Matt Ryan 81, and Kirk Cousins 80
Well,
with Mac Jones.
one thing I don't agree with then, if they freaking shunned Lamar Jackson on 87 on a 80 whatever you said he
Oh,
was,
here's the deal. Like the strength, Kirk Cousins
87.
52. And they got everybody around him in like 60. So
If
what?
if they shunned Lamar Jackson on that, bro, being just because he was injured last year, but yet they give Deshaun Watson that high of a ranking and he didn't play a whole year of football, bro. Like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Like, seriously. Like, for real. Let's see. Big fan of the show. Vikings fan from Florida. Subscribed a while ago. Hey, appreciate you, Jack, man. Appreciate that
Hey
for sure,
Jack,
man. Shout out Florida, man. Dave's in
I'm in
Florida too.
Florida. Go
Yeah,
follow me, Minnesota Sports Talk, man.
yeah, for sure.
I'm in Florida too. I'm originally from South Dakota, but now I'm in Florida.
Yeah, he part of the Florida Skol squad, Jack. He part of the Florida Skol
Oh,
squad out there.
I knew JJ so well from LSU College. Okay.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah,
that's what
she's a
Nikki was saying
easy
that.
transition in colors too, huh, Nikki?
C-Mac is a 90. Hey, word, Crown. Like, word, bro. Like, for real. That right there, like, Christian McCaffrey is a 96 and been hurt for 2 years straight. Like, dead ass. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, this man must know somebody who he must be cool with somebody who's like creating the game or some shit. Like, hey, make sure you put me up there now. Fuck out of here. You ain't playing 2 years. How the hell you a 96?
Yeah,
I mean,
they
raw,
really
but
did Kirk Cousins dirty here, man.
I mean, they kind of
They
botched the
got Mac
ratings this year.
Jones higher in him in like so many
I mean, look at
categories.
Jamar Chase too. I mean, literally, they got wide receivers that are not even half as good as him, higher than him. Like, it's like, yo, Jamar Chase definitely deserves to be at least a 90 to 91. Like, we're up there with Justin Jefferson. I'm gonna be serious. He needs to be up there with Justin Jefferson, bro. Like, for real. They're kind of. I mean, I think Jefferson's a little better, but you know what I mean. Like, he's definitely should be a top 10 in the game. He's not even top 10 wide receiver in Madden. Like, how when he's fast as he
Let's
is,
look at
I mean, he
receivers.
was balling, bro. That's just ridiculous, man. Madden is a joke at this point. You ain't lying, bro. Like, Madden's been a joke, Crown. That shit been a joke for years and years, bro. They've been charging us to play the same game every year, bro. Just changing the fucking rosters. Like, seriously.
Here, let's apply wide
They're
receivers.
bringing
Okay,
in they're bringing in shit from 2018 and trying to act like it's new. No, y'all been had that shit in the game. Y'all just took it out for a couple years. Now you're putting it back in the game, acting like it's some new shit.
they got Devontae Adams 99, Cooper Cup 98, Tariq Hill 97, DeAndre Hopkins 96, Stephon Diggs 95, Justin Jefferson 93.
Yeah.
Mike Evans 92, Keenan Allen 91, McLaurin 91, Amari Cooper 90.
I told you, McLaurin, you ain't know about Scary Terry. That boy
Well,
up there.
they didn't do Thielen too bad, 88.
Yeah.
Figured they were gonna drop him pretty good, but they didn't.
He said, bro, I'm
Jamar
playing
Chase
Madden 17.
87.
Yeah.
Man, they did him so
They
dirty.
did Jamar Chase real dirty. Like,
They
he was one of the sole reasons they were in the Super Bowl, bro. Like, that game against the
they got him
Chiefs and shit,
strength.
like, he was balling, bro. Like, that man should definitely at least be a 90, dog. 90 to 91.
Where's
sure.
KJ? But he's in the 70s.
I mean, honestly, like, they got Adam Thielen as an 88, and y'all know I love Adam Thielen, bro. But Jamar Chase definitely should be ranked higher than Adam Thielen on Madden. I'm sorry, like, That shit is just like, yo, them boys just be making up shit. I ain't gonna lie, they just be making
I'm
up.
looking for KJ Osborne here.
Oh, KJ Osborne probably like a 74.
Yeah, they don't got him.
They don't even got my boy
still
on that
going.
shit.
There he is, 76. No, what? Albert Wilson II is a 76, and he's above KJ.
Wow.
What
Wow.
must be punt return.
He has 73. Will got it. He has 73.
Oh God, I'm like on page 10, and I'm still not there.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now.
73,
Hey, Will be on point, bro. Will ain't boy. Hey, that
Page
boy he gives us all that.
Page 12.
That boy got all the Madden info on lock. Hey, what? Yeah, what's Herb's rating? Dave, look
Tight
at Herb's.
end. Let's see.
No, you know, after that, look up Bradbury's.
I don't even want to. I'm afraid.
Bradbury better be a fucking 52.
Reset. Apply. Okay, tight end. Page 2. Page 3. He's not even on page 3.
What? Hey, well, at least Madden ain't hype. Madden ain't damn sure. So everybody else hyping him, but Madden damn sure ain't.
They gave him a good. They gave him a decent speed rating. They gave him an 86.
Shit. Listen, if Madden was to go off of Vikings fans and go off of mainstream media, boy, he would have been a fucking 93 or something. Like,
all right, let's go to center. All right, get rid of tight end.
Justin Jefferson is better than Jamar Chase. That's what people. Yeah, I'm with you though. I still believe that too. I believe that too, but it's close though. Well, it just depends on what Jamar does this year. This is, sophomore year for Jamar. We just got to see.
Bradbury 74.
What? 74.
Let's see what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's they have him as the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 16th highest ranked center.
Wow. If that ain't the most biggest bullshit, that's some bullshit. I'm a Viking. We all Vikings fans in here, bro. And we know for a fact that Bradbury should not be ranked that high. I'm sorry. Bradbury should be on Madden to where if you use the Vikings, you trade him right away in franchise mode. Like you getting rid of his ass. Like you offering a team Bradbury with like 3 first-round picks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let's see who they got ranked at right guard.
You selling a farm to get rid of his ass.
Let me see if there's a Viking ranked at right guard. I'm on page 3. Nope. Page 4. Ed Ingram.
I know Darisaw. Yeah, I know Brian O'Neill's gonna be the highest, which he deserves that too. Brian O'Neill 82. Yeah, I mean he should be a little more than 82 for sure.
They have Ed Ingram starting at right guard, I guess, because they rank him higher, and you got him at the 31st.
Brian O'Neill should be in the 90 at least, 89, 90. Facts. Like when it come to that, man. O'Neill's at 85. Yeah, he should be at least a 90 to me. Facts. Like,
let's see what they did with Darisaw.
I bet you Darisaw's like an 80. I'm just guessing.
I bet they did him dirty.
Nah, they gave my boy an 80. They gave my boy an 80.
Nope.
Well, what they give him?
He's on page 3, 74.
Damn. Yeah, they did him dirty. So they telling me Garrett Bradbury is better than Christian Dead. These fucking people in that case.
Yeah, they did him dirty on this one.
Yeah, they definitely did him dirty. He at least could be a damn 79, 80. Like, come on, bro. I know he was a rookie and he only played a couple. He didn't play the whole season. Well, he missed like 4 games, 5 games.
I'm at cornerback.
Yeah, let's go to cornerbacks real quick. That's how page 4. What they got seen at. All right, cornerbacks. What they got? Dantzler, man. Come on, Dantzler.
I'm on page 5.
It's gonna be 79.
I haven't yet to get to a Viking cornerback, and I'm on page 6.
I'm gonna say 79.
7. I'm past the 79s. I'm in the 78. 70. Patrick Peterson's a 78.
Damn, but I remember when Pat Pete was like a 95, boy, back in Madden. Like,
I'm on page 10.
17.
There he is. No, they got Shane and Sullivan higher in
I told you, you sleeping
75.
on. You the only one sleeping on Sullivan.
Well, then
You the
they got him
only one.
starting because Dancer's a 74.
You the only one sleeping on Sullivan, man. Sullivan gonna
Dancer's
be
a 74.
74.
Shane Sullivan's a 75.
Dang. Boy, hey, Super Will be on it, boy. That boy be knowing what's up for real. All right, who let's look at Scene. What Scene?
Safety.
And Bynum. Let's see Scene and Bynum. I already know Harrison Smith's always up there in like 85.
He's a 90.
Oh, he's a 90, yeah.
Yeah, he's a 90.
Yeah, 2 years ago, Pat Pete was a 90. I remember that, Will. I'm about to say.
Yeah, they did him pretty dirty here. Yeah, I don't even know if I want Madden. They got us dog shit. A lot of these. I'm on page 6 and Lewis Scene's not here yet. That's 68.
Hey, Vino for sure.
Josh Mateus, 66. I haven't got to Scene yet. Did I skip him?
You must have skipped.
Start over. Jesus.
Yeah, Scene got to be at least a 70, if anything. 72, 71, 72, at least.
I'm not seeing him.
I feel like all first rounders are at least.
Oh, you know what? I'm on strong safety.
Oh, okay.
You must have put him at free safety.
Yeah, they got him as a free safety.
Yeah, I'm on straight. Yeah, let me go to free safety.
Boy, we going strong tonight, boy. We on 2 hours and 10 minutes. One of the longest lives we've done, to be real, man. Appreciate everybody that stuck with us for 2 hours, bro. Like, we going live, man. I appreciate
you. Get him at 75. 75. It's not bad for a rookie.
That ain't bad. Yeah, that ain't bad.
For a rookie, that's actually pretty good.
That ain't bad for real. All right, man. We gonna definitely tap out now, man. Your boy got to go lay it down, man. But hey, look, thank y'all again. Skol Vikings, man. Purple Pocket Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with Dave, man, at Minnesota Sports Talk. I got this channel tagged in the title, man. Y'all go over there and sub if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to be going live on Monday. I'll have Joe Spinoza on here. Dave will be in with me, man. We're going, because Dave seems like a big fan of Mr. Joe, man. He seems like he likes Joe. He wants to be on. I'm going to have him on here, man, and we're going to drill him, man. We're going to ask him questions. Super Will said, I'm getting on next time. Hey, you already know, bro. You let me know, bro. You in there for sure. Anybody that want to get on, man, you let me know. But Monday, we'll see y'all, man. We'll have Joe on here. #1 Kirk fan, so make sure y'all tap in. Let's hear what he got to say about him. You know I'm going to ask him the right questions, bro. We're going to get it out of him. All right? Hey, good night, y'all. Holla at your